Hello, and welcome to tonight's stream. As you can see, tonight it is return of the Zellalutions, or at least one. But yeah, having fun today. Yeah, welcome to tonight's stream. The only changes to the board have been a few things disappeared, because I may or may not have opened a few more packs than I should have of a few different things over the weekend, but yeah, but you know, it happens sometimes. In other news, I have been updating my TCG player a lot, and I've made 4 sales now. It's not a ton, but I'm pretty excited about it, because that means that I have enough that I can upgrade from a level 1 seller to a level 2. And I just need to get to a level 4 seller, and then I can do so much more. That's like the goal, to be like a verified seller or whatever, is to be level 4, because then you don't have to be stuck within so many restraints and stuff that make it more difficult to sell things. Like right now, until I'm officially upgraded to a level 2 seller, I can only list 100 items at a time. So like if I list 4 of something, that's 4 out of 100. It's rough. But yeah, soon I should get upgraded. I think it's like 500 that I'll be able to list after that. Then yeah, I just gotta keep getting enough sales until I become a level 4 seller, and that's gonna be groovy. But yeah, so do check that out. At the moment, I mostly just have, I could just like show y'all what I got in my personal store on TCG Player. Let's see, where's my desktop view? Right here. So when you're looking for a seller, oops, gotta find me, and look, there I am, shop this seller. And let's see, I don't know, see, I was just looking at this random card, but so see, you can go into my store and see all the stuff I've got loaded on here. You know, I've got some random trainers from Pokémon. I've got a few different Yugioh cards. Like, we've got some King's Court one here. Most of the Yugioh cards that I have in are from Brothers of Legend, but I also have like this random one that's from the 2020 tin of Lost Memories. Got some code cards on there. Another trainers, some more Brothers of Legend. There's a Special Energy. Got some Drizzles and Inteleons, and more Brothers of Legend. Yep. So yeah, that's kind of what I've got so far. But yeah, is pretty groovy. Y'all should definitely check it out, and if you want to be super vibey, buy something. If anybody that follows my channel buys something from my TCG Player store, it's up to you whether I just send it with your regular pile or just ship it in a white envelope like I would using the TCG Player standards. But I don't love sending things in white envelopes, but that's all I have to do for TCG Player, and I don't get paid enough from TCG Player to do anything better. But if you guys do want your stuff to be shipped, you know, with tracking and stuff with your regular purchases from me, just let me know when you make an order, and we can make sure to do that. From Brothers of Legend, pull the I mean, I may or may not be looking into buying an entire case of Brothers of Legend. It ultimately just depends on sales tonight, because it's kind of expensive to buy a whole case, but I really want to pull my first Starlight, and I do really like opening Brothers of Legend. And it's nice because now I know what's good in it that I can list on my site, which is not on my site, on TCG Player, on my store on TCG Player, you know? So yeah, I definitely will be opening more of it. I'm not going to open the rest of what I have now, just in case we have anybody that wants to open some on stream. But yeah, there's a good chance I'll buy a whole case of it. So much for buying other things. Yeah. Basically just going to use up like the rest of my budget for this month if I do, but like, it would be so cool if I got to open a Starlight. I mean, I've pulled one Starlight before, but it wasn't for me. So, I'd very much like to pull a Starlight that I get to keep this time. I don't even remember what Starlight it was. Honestly, I'd forgotten that I pulled it, because I pulled it before I really knew how cool Starlights were. I was just like, whoa, this is wild. The only reason I remembered is because apparently I pulled it for Jason, and he mentioned it. I was like, oh, I guess that did happen. So, now I just, you know, want to pull one for myself now that I know what they are, and they're kind of really cool. Oh, another important thing about my TCG Player site, if you order from me on TCG Player, I may or may not include a free Dapper card along with your purchase. I've been doing that so far, and you know, of course, none of them have arrived yet because I got most of the orders within the last, like, 30 hours. So, it's gonna be a little while, but I hope it'll make people smile. Since most of my orders have been for Yu-Gi-Oh, I've started having to make Dapper Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Some of them have worked out, and some of them I just kind of was like, no. Like Baxia. This one did not end up getting to go with orders because I just couldn't quite, I don't know. It's like, it's not like it's bad, but it's just not vibing. Cool people pull Starlights. And yeah, and I'm already a cool person, so if I pull a Starlight, I will be like the coolest of the cool. I mean, personally, I'm like the coolest person I know. Just not gonna lie, but if I pull a Starlight, then that's just gonna bump it to like the next level. Be pretty amazing. Now what I have pulled though, may not have pulled myself a Starlight yet, but somewhere around here, actually don't know where I put it. Wow, can't believe I pulled it like yesterday, and now it's missing. I do have one of my best Yu-Gi-Oh pulls in this pile, my Lightning Storm from King's Court. That one's a pretty groovy card. But I don't know where my new pool is. Maybe back here. Just got so much cool stuff all over the place that I can't keep track of it anymore. All of my amazing stuff from VMAX Climax and some other random stuff. I seriously love this set though. VMAX Climax is so neato. What's really sad though is when you open a box and don't get a full art trainer. Cause, okay, so I opened some boxes off of camera. I know I shouldn't, but I just do. And I was very sad because 2 of the boxes I opened didn't have full art trainers, and it was just because they had other pulls instead, but like I really wanted full art trainers, so I was really disappointed. But I mean, I do still have some super neato full art trainers from the set, like I did pull the Acerola on stream last week, and Adventures Discovery. I love these two. They're so neato. And I mean, I do also have the Cafe Dude, but he's not really my favorite. But you know, it's still full art trainer, so I'll take it. Yeah, I'm going to hurry and check orders, and then I'm going to try and find if I can figure out what in the world I did with my pull from yesterday, because I was very excited about it and was going to show it off, and now I don't know where I put it. But, you know, it just do be like that sometimes with me. I mean, my room has been a chaotic mess of TCG player stuff for the last couple days, since I've been, like, working on listing stuff, and selling stuff, and packaging stuff, and I've been doing a ton of sorting, going through bulk to pull out anything that I want to list, since, I mean, the best kind of way to get a lot of orders without having to sell really good cards that I don't want to part with right now is selling really playable cards, and those aren't always the shiny ones, so I gotta work on finding those, which is mostly trainers. There's so many trainers that are usually the best selling cards from Pokemon sets, besides, like, you know, the secret rares, alt arts, and all those spicy things. Let's see. It doesn't look like we got any orders yet, so I have time to, like, keep looking for my really cool card that I wanted to show y'all. I seriously don't know where I put it. I mean, it's here somewhere. It's not in that one, apparently. Well, I guess since I don't know where it is at the moment and I can't show you, I will just tell you that I pulled the Forbidden Droplet from Brothers of Legend, and yeah, it's pretty sweet. But alas, I don't know where it got moved. In the process of all of my TCG player stuff, I'll just hope that it didn't accidentally get put in one of my TCG player piles, because that would be an oof. But, hopefully not. Got so many weird piles of stuff on my desk. We've got my Dapper Shooting Star Dragon and a couple other Brothers of Legends pools. Haven't decided if I'll put these on my TCG player site yet, because it's like there's this like fight back and forth between, like, one, I want to be able to sell things so that I can buy more to open, but then again, I also, like, actually want to build decks and things at some point, so I'm like, well, I do know that these are playable cards. I might want them for a deck. And if I want them for a deck, selling them would not be very helpful for that. But yeah, so I guess they may end up going on there, they may not. The moment I only have, like, a couple more, like, spots to add things. Yeah, I can only add a total of 3 more items unless I delete some. So I don't really have to worry about that until either my seller level gets upgraded or a bunch of stuff sells. So, like, if anybody wants to go, like, buy out my entire stock, then I can go list a bunch more cool cards, you know? Just a little hint hint. Anyways, it doesn't look like we've got any orders yet, so I think that means it's time for some Pokemon Silver. Let's see. Oh, it's not pulled up yet. Gotta fix that. There we go. It needs to be taller. Beautiful. 8. Let's go. I think last I remember I was just wandering around confused, which I do a lot in this game. I'm just constantly lost. Yeah. They really don't make it super obvious where you're supposed to be. My hair! Yes. Isn't this great? I don't know, today when I was, or I guess it started like a few days ago, I was thinking about how cute my favorite hat would look with some of my different wigs and stuff. Like, I should grab my hat and show you, because I actually haven't tried it on with this wig yet, but I wanted to. Yeah, I was thinking about how cute it would look with, you know, different hair, but I haven't worn any of them in, like, months. Because for some reason, I don't wear things that keep my head warm, you know, wigs. When it's wintertime, I just wear hats, but I wear hats during the summer too. I always wear hats. I really like hats, if you haven't noticed. Let's see, I thought, like, how cute is this? And, yeah, so thinking about wearing hats with cutesy hair made me really want to wear a wig. And then today, when I was deciding, like, what I wanted to wear today, I picked out, let me pull out my, we're gonna hop back over here so I can show you my outfit on this camera. See, so I got this cute, like, little pink shirt, and I was like, what if I wore my pink hair with the pink shirt? It would be so cute, and it is. So now I've got pink hair and a pink shirt, and it's great. And my fluffy hat! I love this hat, like, way too much. But yeah, I feel really cute today. Now I'm just, the thing I've still been contemplating, though, is, like, would it be too weird if I wore a wig to work? I can't decide, because, I mean, I have worn a wig to the place I work before, but that was just when I was there as a customer. But, I mean, like, I don't think it would be, like, a problem. I just feel, it's always, I'm usually at the center of attention when I when I, you know, wear like my when I wear different hair, you know. But at the same time, I'm like, you know, I'm like always standing out anyways where I work, because I'm the only girl there, and also because I always am wearing like 5 or 6 inch heels, which definitely makes me, you know, very unique. So I'm like, you know, fake hair wouldn't change it that much. People would just probably be like, nice. Because it's funny how many people, like, some people that know me are able to tell. They're like, that's obviously not your real hair. Your real hair is like this short. It was sad though, is that my hair actually used to be like legit this long. It used to be so long. But long story short, do not curl your hair with heat tools every day for 3 years straight. It will not end well for your hair. That is why my hair is as short as it is. But so, whenever my hair is long again, it's fun, but also sad, because I'm like, my hair could have really looked like this, except that I would never dye it, because even more damage. Imagine heat and, like, dye damaged hair. That does not sound like a good combo. Anyways, I believe we've got an order, so we're gonna go ahead and get to that. I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to wear this hat, because I'm, like, melt, but we'll see. Alright, looks like the rest of Eevee Heroes is gone. I'm gonna definitely have to try and get more. So I probably should not buy a bunch of Brothers of Legend, but we'll see what happens. Wait a second, how many did it say on there? What? This is not doing what I wanted it to do. I didn't see what the amount was on there, but I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Why? I figured out what's up. So for some reason, Excel keeps saving things like weird. So it's not saving the right numbers, but I only have 6 Eevee Heroes left. And I think you paid for like 9. So I can either refund the rest of that, or you can spend it on something else. Just let me know. But we will get started on these. Like, that's so annoying, because I had to fix it last time too. Last time it said that there were 3 more than there actually were. And so I fixed it, and now it said it again. I'm like, why? Why is it like this? I don't understand. Whoosh. I will never understand. Ooh, first code card of the night got in the trash. That's at least a nice thing. Alright, we got Marshtomp, Azumarill, Araquanid, Pikachu, and a Raichu. What a guy. Raichu. Always getting overlooked by Pikachu, though. Everybody do we love him, avoid Pikachu. Whoosh. That one did not get anywhere close to the trash. Got a Ribbon Badge, Phoebus, Rotom, Smeargle, and an Entei. It's an extra 18. Yes. Yes, it is. Took me a second. See, I may not be in school anymore, but I can still do math. Yes. I did open the rest of the Modern Horizons 2 for myself. I got a little carried away, but I kept pulling really good stuff, so I couldn't stop myself. A VMAX Climax and an Ultra Sun. Let's see. Yes. That should work. Yep, that's fine. Alright. Got that thing. Araquanid, Magcargo, Pikachu, Persian. I thought there was going to be one more card, but I guess I just counted wrong. So maybe I'm not still good at that. Yeah, I'll have to see if I can figure out where I set my pulls from Modern Horizons 2, because, like, it was spicy. It was really spicy. Alright, we got Floette, Pangoro, Sewaddle, Slugma, hey, Sylveon. I'm considering getting more Modern Horizons 2, but first I'm probably going to be buying a whole, like, case of Brothers of Legend, so I had to financially recover from that first. Whoops, whoosh. One to the front. There's an Electros, Tenamo, Phoebus, Gossifleur, and this Boost Shake. And one more pack of Eevee Heroes. Whoosh. Almost Man in the trash. We have Floette, Mawile, Infidimp, Gossifleur, and a Snow Leaf badge. Not bad for 6 packs. Let's see, I guess we'll just put these all in your pile at the same time. First, we've got these Ultra Sun. Alright, let's go. Snip. There's one to the front, starting off with Shieldon, a Alolan Dugtrio, Monferno, there's a Sneasel, and a Torterra holofoil. Very classy. And on to VMAX Climax, literally the best set ever. I love this set so much. Wait, there's no card trick. I was like, wait, what am I doing? Got an Energy, Voltorb, Kakuna, Sobble. Hey, Galar pals. Maybe it's a type of things to come. Wouldn't be the first time. Telescopic Sight, Banette, Tauros. No Galar pals. Got Urshifu. Oh, and Charizard! So, like, no Galar pals, but no complaints. That was solid. Let's go ahead and get him in a sleeve and a top loader. There's Spicy Boy. See, I can no longer use sleeves as I am struggling to make it work. There we go. I got it now. I was being dramatic. I think I need to open anything of top loaders. And my hat tried to fall off. I forgot that I was wearing a hat. Oh, I guess I just forgot that my hat will not stay on that well. I thought it was my hair that was falling off. But then I was like, wait, no, I'm just wearing a hat. That's what's up. Hey, let's get my boy Charizard in here, all safely top-loaded. Beautiful. Yes, we take Spicy Zards. Plus, you know, it's got Leon on it. Makes it even cooler. I'll go ahead and get those added into your stack. Let's see. There we are. Oh, I almost forgot these. I got distracted by the Charizard. I guess I should at least put Urshifu to sleep. No thoughts, only Zard. There we go. Everything is now in the stack. Let's go ahead and refresh and see if we've got any other orders currently. PayPal is already trying to log me out. I don't appreciate that silly PayPal. Silly PayPal. Nope. Doesn't look like we've got any more orders yet. So, just tidy up my desk and then I'm just trying to figure out where I put all my pulls from over the weekend. I opened a lot of stuff. Future challenge, to name all the Pokemon you can. You'd be good because you know the names. Like, name them by looking at them without their names, or name them just off the top of my head. Because I mean, either way, I could get a lot. But I feel like I get like 99.5% of all the Pokemon if I could at least look at pictures of them. But if I just had to come up with their names, I'd get stuck a few times, I feel like, but I would get quite a lot. There are a lot of Pokemon, though. Alright, let me see if I can figure out where I put my magic cards. And all of my good pulls from the weekend, because there were a lot. Let's see here. Nope. That's not what I wanted. Why am I so good at losing things? Like, what's the deal with this? I mean, I probably just put them like with the rest of my good magic stuff or something. Let's see, what do I have in my magic box? Oh, here's some of the stuff I got. Got a Thalia, Naeth of the Dire Hunt, Drana, Ghoulcaster, Galta, Wonder, Riverglade, Pathway, this lovely dude bro, Sivellin of the Sea and Sky, Gadron Dahada, Ignoble Hierarch, Tireless Provisioner, Stone Hero Giant, Dragon's Rage Channeler, Subtlety, Imperial Recruiter, and Belligerent Guest. Let's see, those are none of the top loader pools. I want to show the top loader pools. Those are the ones that I put somewhere that I can't find. It's totally something I would do. But I will tell you what I remember is that I pulled an Urza's Saga. So that was pretty great. I was like, $40 card. Heck yeah. And then, I don't remember, but I pulled like 2 that were like $20 cards. Then lots of like, you know, $5 to $10 cards, but I don't know where the ones in top loaders went. I'll have to look for them later and maybe show them off on stream tomorrow. Well, if I stream tomorrow. I probably will. But I do have to work, so we'll see. What if I just do a stream before work? Who am I kidding? I'm totally gonna sleep until I have to get up to get ready for work. There will not be time for a stream before work. Just silly. Cause yeah, no. My sleep schedule's only getting worse from here. I slept in till like 1 or 1:30 this afternoon. I was like, this is like the first day that I really get to sleep in. Cause yeah, Saturday I had to work and Sunday I had church, so I didn't get to sleep in either of those days. But today I got to sleep in. Maybe I'll sleep in a bunch on Wednesday too. I mean, technically I can sleep in till the same time since I usually don't work till like 4. And to have enough time to like get ready, eat, and travel, I usually like need to wake up 2 hours before then, so I can still technically sleep until 2 like every day this week. Should I? Not necessarily. But will I? Most likely. But it's fine, because I'm being productive. I got a whole bunch of stuff done today. I cleaned my floor, I did a bunch of sorting, I worked on my TCG player stuff, and then I did more sorting and more TCG player. So basically just cards, but like productive cards. Speaking of cards, where the heck did I put the cards I wanted to show y'all? Like, this is just a bunch of random Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. I don't even know why this is here. Kinda just... Oh, trading. That's a good card. Gemini Elf. That one's not bad either. We're back. Alright, I guess I will see you or read your messages in the chat at least when you're back. Alright. I'm gonna check orders and then maybe we will actually get started on Pokemon Silver and I'll try to do something. While also just thinking constantly about where the heck I put the rest of my pools. Could have sworn I had some of them there. I moved the stack. Where did I put it? I'm just so confused because they should have either been with those Pokemon cards I showed you or just on my desk, but they're in neither of those places. How do I lose things so thoroughly? I don't know. Alright, well, I guess we will hop over here. Your church is just barely open. Man, mine have been open for like over a year now. I mean, they still have to take like certain precautions, but it's kind of random and just like silly at this point. But yeah, we've been open for a while. I honestly really liked it when we just could, you know, broadcast church and didn't have to go, but that's just because I don't love the social aspect, but you know, it's just the same thing as school in that sense, except that I do actually like going to church. I go there by choice. School was not by choice. If I didn't have to, I wouldn't have. But now I don't have to, so I won't. It's great. Alright, Silver. That was fun. I love it when it does that. And by love it, I mean don't like it. I don't think there's actually anything I can do here. Because these are just the rocks I have to break. I can push rocks, not break them. So maybe there's nothing for me to do here? Because I think the gym, I need to be able to break rocks to do it. Let me check. Maybe I will... Oh! Okay, no. This one I can push. Cool. I figured out where it's supposed to go. I need to stay too! Excuse me. Hello, sir. My raging fists will shatter your Pokemon. Wow, that's violent, sir. Wow, just this guy just right to it with the violence. Black Belt Lung wants to battle. Sent out, Mankey. Go Edmund. Oh, my boy Edmund, what a legend. Shilling covers like all that's on the news. Yeah. Everything with COVID. It feels like all the governments of the world are like in agreement. They're like, let's really make this year 2022. Like also. It feels like they're trying to close everything back down. And I'm like, no. We did that. Been there, done that. It was stupid. Let's not do it again, please. Let's just like not be stupid, you know? Stay home when you're sick. Wash your hands. Just common sense. Please don't lock us in our houses like prisoners. Please. But yeah, it's been interesting, like, seeing, like, old regulations coming back. I'm just like, no. This is so 2 years ago. So over it. But, I mean, hey, that is a positive thing that they're at least opening your churches up. Why did he wake up so quickly? That was a super short nap. My Pokemon always take way longer naps than that. Like, how is that fair? It's not. It's just not. Nice. Almost leveling up, just not quite. Now he's got another Mankey. Will I change Pokemon? Sure. Who should I give a chance to battle next? Let's see. Well, Zella Jr. and Ralph both need to level up a lot. I guess we'll use Zella Jr. since Ralph is just on my team because I need to be able to use the strength thing right now, and Green Bean doesn't have that, but I'd rather be using Green Bean. So yeah, we'll work on letting Zella Jr. level up just because Zella Jr. is great. Wow, he just punched me like 4 times. I was close. Fury Swipes, wow. Oh, did I just use like the same attack? But it only hit 3 times. What an oof. Not gonna lie. Karate Chop. Wow, Zella Jr. Ouch. At this point, I really ought to just change out Zella Jr. for Green Bean, because Green Bean is a little bit better than Zella Jr. Wow. Okay, in that case, Timothy. It's your turn, my dude. Let's see, we'll use Dragon Rage. Should be very effective. Yes, good. Let's see. Alright, I think we just got another order. So let's hop on over here and refresh orders. Let's see. Ooh, alright. I like this. Gonna be doing a whole box of VMAX Climax. Let's go. Let's get over here. Man, I'm getting close to out of VMAX Climax boxes. I should be getting more by the end of the month, but like, that's the end of the month. Technically, I would have had more, but the guy that I get them from, like, needed some extras, and I was like, you know what, you just use some of mine for what you need them for, and just make sure to get me them back by the end of the month. Basically, it's just like putting them in a safety deposit box, because I'll get the same amount of boxes back, you know, when I do get them, but it'll stop me from having more stuff that I might accidentally open for myself. Alright, there's our beautiful packs. Let's go ahead and see what we can get for you, Scratch. Let's pop that up. I mean, it's not like there's any lack of new jobs for people. Yeesh, like everywhere around me is hiring. It feels like there's just such an extreme shortage of workers, at least in my area. I mean, like, even places like Walmart and Target, it's so bad. like, they'll usually only have, like, one cashier at a time. And I'm just like, this is not working. We need more cashiers. My goodness. Natural antibodies and Dr. tells us in this. Yeah, no, that certainly makes it a little bit difficult to know what to do. Give me the bulk, can do. Got Weedle, Mareep, Seadra, Banette, Cafe Dude, some gloves, Houndoom, got Inteleon, hey Mimikyu, and a Malamar. Let's see where I'm gonna open more sleeves, cause yes. There we go. Sleeves. Yeah, kind of just my feeling is like people shouldn't push it on each other like it's a political agenda. Like, you know, let people make their own health decisions, you know? Everybody's in a different situation. Everybody should be able to choose what's best for them. Just, like, don't be stupid about what you do. Don't, you know, go around licking doorknobs. And I think that'll help. That's my advice. Anyways, we got an Energy, Charmeleon, Eevee, Remoraid, Ariados, Gloria, Ern, cute little Cherim. There's Dusknoir, Corviknight, and an Alchemy with the Cafe Dude. Gotta love it. These character cards they're just lovely. Okay, my head is getting way too hot. I'm gonna just have my hair. Honestly, it feels so empty without my hat now. It looked so cute. But it's fine. I'll just wear that when I go outside. And we will be good. Alright, we got an Energy. Flinks, Kakuna, Mr. Rhyme, Energy, Karina's Focus, Fishing Rod, there's a Urshifu, Zapdos. Oh, that's spicy! We got a Blaziken VMAX character card. It's so cool. Man, I still need the Blaziken VMAX alt art from Chilling Reign. That card is so sick, but like this. This is also freaking amazing. And we got an Eevee! Amazing. This pack gets a 11 out of 10. Yes, Zella for President, Zella for Queen, Zella for Empress of the entire Earth, all of the above, yes please and thank you. Actually, honestly, you know, being in the position of Empress of the entire Earth would be kind of awful, but I feel like I would do a decent job. At least a little bit better than, like, you know, how the world is running currently. I feel like I would do a pretty alright job running the Earth. It'd be great. There would be lots of wholesomeness and Pokemon, of course. But, like, you know, it'd just be straight vibing. We would love common sense, but also not take things too seriously. I feel like the only problem would be if I was, like, High Empress of the entire Earth, is that I would have to, like, never be sarcastic again. Because when I start being sarcastic, a lot of people don't pick it up. And so they're just like... And I'm just over here having a grand time, and they're just like... Only if. Anyways, we got an Energy, Spiritomb, Dedenne, Castform, Alchemy, some gloves, Turffield Stadium, we got that dude, Orbeetle, Obstagoon, Orbeetle V, and a Castform. You would look at the resistance! Of course you would. But, see, unfortunately, unlike you, I actually have a, profile picture on YouTube, so I already got a 1-up going for me there, so, yeah. Alright, Energy, Snover, Houndour. Door, like a door, with a doorknob. Those things that you're not supposed to lick. Keep that in mind. Dollar, Energy, Fan of Waves, Adventures Discovery. There's Kingdra, Leon, Orbeetle VMAX, and a fancy Energy thing. What's interesting that I learned is that the Adventures Discovery card in Fusion Strike is the, like, best-selling regular trainer from that set. This is all my, research from TCG players. I'm gonna start just randomly being like, this card, people buy this card a lot. Some of the cards people buy a lot are like 10-cent cards, but If you have a lot of 10-cent cards, that's a lot of 8 cents you're getting after fees. Alright, we got an energy. There's the Mr. Dude Bro. Litbug, Flareon. We've got Jolteon, Energy, the Cape of Toughness. That's what it's called. Beedrill, Frozlass, Zapdos, and the Kingdra. I also pulled this card. I think it was off stream, but I didn't get to show y'all. Because I got distracted showing y'all other stuff and then being confused about where the heck I put my other cards that I pulled that were not Pokemon. I'm confused. Rude, first off. Second off, now I guess I have to buy that whole case of booster boxes of Brothers of Legend, so then I can have a Starlight Dragon too, and then be like, ha, now I have one too, and it's no longer giving you any kind of advantage over me. You know, I also technically could just buy one off of TCG Player, like in a flash, but I feel like if I do that, you're gonna start bragging on me like, oh, I pulled my own. Well, alright then, I'm gonna pull my own. And of course this is all just speculative, but you gotta think ahead. Otherwise, how are you supposed to best all opponents at any time? Especially when you have multiple opponents. Just saying. We got an SQ, Bronzor, Zigzagoon, Rose, Energy, Turbo Patch, Tauros, Cresselia, Eternatus, and a cute little cast form. This cast form I think is another card I pulled off stream, but it wasn't during the weekend, it was like a week or two ago. I don't know if I ever showed it to y'all, but I pulled it. It's a great card. Cast form is nice. Snip. Alrighty, next pack we got a Psychic Energy, Cherubi, Inkay, Vaporeon, Glade, Special Energy, Level Ball, Zarude, that's his name, Octillery, Calyrex V, and a Voltorb. There we go, got 2 packs left. Hopefully there's a spicy trainer waiting for us in one of these. Got an Energy. Stop falling over, you silly pile of cards. Don't mind me talking to inanimate objects. It's just what I do. Applin, Passimian, Duskull, Clara, Tower, Wrench, Cabalion. It's Flapple! Man, I love Flapple. As I've been going through bulk, every Flapple I find, I like set it aside. And I've decided at this point, I'm gonna just get an entire binder to dedicate to Flapple. Every single card in that binder is going to be a Flapple. It's gonna be so beautiful. So yeah, now every time I sort through a box of bulk, I'm collecting them Flapples. Alright, we got Duraludon and Telescopic Sight. Who is Chris Tucker? Who is this person that I vibe like? My vibes are very important to me, so if my vibes are compared to somebody else's vibes, it's a very interesting thing to me. Alright, we got Energy. It's Charmander. I almost forgot how to say Charmander, but it's Charmander. Sobble, Abomasnow, Energy, Bruno, Horn Thingy, Frosmoth, Charizard, Dude Bro, and Lanoon. And there was no full art trainer. Yo, it makes me sad when these boxes don't have full art trainers. It's like just big sad. But I mean, we did get some pretty spicy stuff. Especially that Blaziken. Plus, I don't know why these are in that pile. They can just go in the other pile. Yeah, we got that character card, and that character card, and that character card, and that character card. So 4 regular character cards, Blaziken, Charizard, like 4 VMAXs, not bad, and 5 regular Vs. Pretty solid. Go ahead and get all of those spices and all of these medium to not very spices. We'll get them all added into your stack. Let's see, do we have a stack for you right now? Yes, we do. Oh, we got like a box. And that'll be a box and a half total. So in conclusion, many spicy cards. Slide those in there. There we go. Beautiful. Sorry, I just had to take a moment to wonder where the heck the cards that I pulled over the weekend are again. You know what? I should have pictures of at least a few of them. So even if I can't find the cards. Like the color square patterns on the 25th anniversary of Hallelujah. Like the Japanese ones that have the special type of foil? Is that what we are speaking of? Because I'm a little bit lost, just a little bit. Man, my piles of stuff just keep getting more and more confusing. But anyways, I'm gonna just show y'all all my spicy VMAX Climax pools. I got both of the Corviknights now. They're pretty amazing. Look, it's a Flapple! There's more Pekko, an Alchemy, and another Flapple. Vaporeon, Zorora, Flapple, Jolteon, Charizard, a couple more Charizards, but then Flapple! Got Jolteon, Kingdra, Bronzong, Rockruff, Rangaroo, Passimian, Octillery, Bronzong again, Zekrom. Got Urshifu, Flaffy, Houndoom, another more Pekko, another Zekrom, Eevee, Sylveon, Orbeetle, different Urshifu, and Cricketune. I love this set so much. It's just amazing. I'll get to you about shipping. That works. But yeah, this set is pretty nice. This is a pretty thick stack. I like it. Nope. I need to check on top of my printer to see if the thing that was underneath some random ETB lid might happen to be a stack of cool cards that I wanted to show y'all, but no. I still don't know where they are. It is a bit of an oof. What did I do with them? I mean, maybe I just randomly... Flapple is my second favorite Pokemon. My first is Arceus, because you can't go wrong with the god of the Pokemon. And then my second is Flapple. There just happens to be a lot more recent printings of Flapple than Arceus, so I have a lot more chances to be obsessed with Flapple. Except, in the next set, we're gonna get more Arceuses, and I'm so excited. The only problem is that we're also getting more Charizard, so everybody's gonna be all over the set, and I'm gonna be over here like, I just want Arceus! But, you know, maybe I'll get lucky, I'll pull a Charizard, and then I can just trade it for, like, a handful of Arceuses. Like, you know? I feel like this is a pretty solid thought process. How many boxes did I open? More than I should have, but personally, maybe, like, 6 now. Of course, that was, like, not just always entire boxes. Sometimes I would just take a couple packs from, like, what I had open at the moment. But, yeah, a lot. But, man, this set is so fun to open. It's hard not to. I do have a lot of cards. This is what happens when you open a lot of boxes. So, yeah, that is why I am currently on a fast from opening packs. Until tomorrow when I buy more Brothers of Legend, because, yeah. The gold card, yes, and a spicy boy. It's honestly not my favorite that I could have pulled. I wish I had pulled a full art trainer in the slot that it was in, but it is pretty cool. I do like gold cards. They are super slick. I love how sparkly they are. But I just love full art trainers so much. I can't help it. They're just the best. Like, you know, full art trainers versus gold card. I like full art trainers more. But it's okay, because I do like the gold card too. I just am still a little bit salty about it not being a full art trainer. You know? Alright, let's check orders, and then I think if we don't have any, we'll get back to some Pokemon Silver. Also, I really should have gotten myself something to drink today. All I've had is some weird, like, berry punch. It's pretty mediocre tasting. It's too watered down, such is the way of punch. That's, like, literally all I had to drink today. Maybe some Sprite would be nice. I kind of wanted to go out and, like, get a soda, but I was like, no way I'm spending my own money on food. Man, if I ever live alone, it's gonna just... shopping for food's gonna be a joke. I'm gonna just be like, I could buy this box of microwavable macaroni but I could also buy more Pokemon. It would be a problem, but so it's a good thing I don't plan on moving out anytime soon. Oh, you mean the gold Arceus? Yes, I definitely need that. So freaking snazzy. Sometimes. I think the Calyrex one that I have is maybe like 25 or 30. But yeah, the gold Arceus, that is definitely something I'm gonna need. I hope they make a golden Flapple. That'd be so cool. I mean, we've already gotten a Flapple VMAX Rainbow. Now they just gotta make one that's golden, and we will be golden. Alright, I'm back to Pokemon Silver. Just beat Mankey. Got some experience from my boy Timothy. Water! Drink water! I shouldn't I? Will I change Pokemon? No. Somebody sends me 25 cents. I'll go get a drink of water. Or more. If you send me $1, I'll get 4 drinks of water. Wouldn't that be wild? No, I'm joking, but you can send me free money if you want, but I'll drink water at some point. Like I said, I did drink Punch, though, which is basically just watered-down juice. So, like, I'm sure I got some water from that. Ooh, that was a lot more experience. Yay! Timothy's level 30 now! Oh, wait, no, not level 29. I thought he was already 29, but now he's 29. I'm not great at numbers sometimes, I guess. Gold Magikarp. Don't we all? Okay, but have I shown you the one promo Magikarp? It's like my favorite Magikarp. My manager has it as a token in his Yu-Gi-Oh desk, and it's great. And I told him that if we ever get another one of those cards in the store, it has to be saved for me because I love it so freaking much. Let me pull this up because he's freaking beautiful. Let's see, where's my desktop? Look at this! Look at this Magikarp! I love it so much. I could buy a damaged one for like $5. I should do it. it's a pricey carp, that's for certain. Wow, these prices. What's near mint gonna be? $15. I could get a near mint one of these carps for $15. Is tempting. But then again, I could also buy 3 damaged ones for just over $15. Be like $16.50. Tempting. But yeah, so this is like my favorite Magikarp. At least I think it's probably my favorite. I guess we could look at the rest of the Magikarps. Magikarps, I put an S. I got too excited. This one's kind of great, not gonna lie. I do also like there's one Magikarp. Oh, this one is pretty fantastic. I love the Magikarp Wellord Altart. Amazing. There's also one that's like a pile of Magikarps. I think it's from like Generations or something. Or maybe it's Legendary Treasures. Oh yeah, see, here it is. Legendary Treasures pile of carps. The Rebel Clash one's pretty grand too. But none of them, not one of them, can compare to this. It's actually the 4th best selling Magikarp after the Celebrations Shiny Carp, the OG Shiny Magikarp, the base set Shadowless Magikarp. No, that's classy. Then it's a snazzy boy. Man, I wish I knew what I did with that one Magikarp that I drew. But I don't know what I did with it. It's not next to the Explore Morpeko that I drew. Maybe I put it in one of my binders. I was going to start putting some of my cards that I made for myself in my binders. I don't know if I ever actually did, though. It definitely deserves to be in my binder, though. There's a DAT case with that artwork. Amazing! Oh my gosh. Look what I just found. Look at this playmat! I love this so much! It's Ditto Carp! Why is this so playmat. I love it. No, there are no current listings. Where am I supposed to get a Ditto Carp playmat? I wonder if eBay has any. I don't like buying things on eBay, but like for a Ditto Magikarp playmat, it would be so worth it. Alright, well there's one. Okay, there are definitely some existent. Ooh, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Okay, there are definitely some existent ones that have Magikarp, like this random one with Lapras, Gyarados, and Magikarp, shiny and regular Magikarp. There's literally no Magikarps here. What the heck? This was just got Ditto. Whoa. That's pretty hot. Oh my goodness. Shiny Gyarados and all the carps in the sea. If anybody wants to like make me really happy, my P.O. box is in the description. Just saying. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh no, look how sad he is because he can't splash. This is like heartbreaking. Oh my goodness. Oh, and there's like another spicy carp boy. Alright, well I can't find this Ditto Carp playmat, but let's just see Magikarp playmats in general. Literally not Magikarp, but like, okay. Okay, that's kind of cute. I love that. What else we got? More of this one. Oh my goodness, it's the scene from the scene made up by the little card things. You know? That was really vague. What? It's mostly just this one. Probably because this one's Ultra Pro. I don't care if it's Ultra Pro, I just want Magikarp playmats. I need the variety. Leave the gym and come back because you stuffed up the bowl. There's a puzzle with the boulders? What? Why is this so complicated? Okay, but like, for reals, this is so neat. But like, this is so cute. I need this. What if No. It just gives me some Digimon digivolving figures. It's literally not Magikarp. Cry. Well, now I know a new thing that I need in my life. The Ditto Carp playmat, which is technically the, Pokémon TCG, Ditto's, Lapras, Dragonite, Magikarp, and Gengar playmat. I guess I could also just search this up on Google and see if there's some obscure place selling it. Because you gotta love obscure places selling things on Google. Shopping. These are literally not the playmat. But look at these! Ditto plushies! I love Ditto plushies. Hey, I have this boy. Okay, but like, I'm incredibly disappointed right now because I literally cannot find this playmat. What about images? Okay, so you can find images of it, but they're just like, it's out of stock. What about on Amazon? Do you have it? Please tell me you have it. Oh. This is absolutely tragic. Wait, why am I on Canada? Amazon Canada. They don't have it. What about Amazon America? I'm gonna check on my phone. Cause like, I just want that. Okay. Actually, I can just look at Amazon on my computer. Now it just wants to bring me to Amazon Canada. I do not live in Canada. That is not going to be very helpful to me. Alright, let's do this. It doesn't have it. This is sad times. Okay, what if I just look up Ditto playmat on eBay, because technically it is like primarily Ditto themed. The Magikarp is just super important. It's so beautiful, but it's so expensive. This is not the same one, but it's like the same idea, and it's so cute. But I wanted the Magikarp one. But they don't seem to have the Magikarp one. Is this just the same different one? Oh, they've got variety. There's actually some pretty cool playmats, but none of them have Magikarp. They're not good enough for me if they don't have Magikarp. This is a sad day. I may never get the Ditto Carp playmat. But you know what I can do? I could design a Ditto Carp playmat. See, this is a great idea. I should definitely do this. Ditto Carp playmat. Yes. Then I can be happy. But alas, I will have to wait. For now though, I guess I should check orders before we get back to Pokemon Silver, but then, if we don't have any, we can continue the game. Because I don't think we have any. Nope, not yet. Okay. Get the money, send it to Mom. Oh, I see why this doesn't work, because I can't go any farther. Yup. Magic, I don't know. It's been a while since I've done the test thing. I could do the test thing, but I thought I was supposed to be playing Pokemon Silver. But like, Timothy, use strength. Timothy can move boulders. Thank you, Timothy. So let me guess. Now we gotta move this. Haha, got it. Is this the gym leader? It didn't take very long to get here. So you've come this far. Yeah, it was pretty easy. Let me tell you, I'm tough. My Pokemon will crush stones and shatter bones. Wow. The violence. Watch this. Oh, is he gonna break the... Not scared, but amused. Certainly amused. Not gonna lie. Nothing to do with my Pokemon? That's true. Come on, we shall do battle. This guy's a riot. We got Leader Chuck wants to battle. Chuck, who chucks boulders at dragon statues. What a silly guy. Oh, he's got Primeape. You know, I've never particularly loved Primeape, so let's wrap this up quick. It didn't affect. That's lame. Not gonna lie. We'll try one more time. Good, very good. We like it when our enemy is asleep. And now, we will get my boy Timothy, and we're just going to destroy Primeape. Good, good, still asleep. That's what we like. Get our Dragon Rage. It should only take like maybe 2. Yeah. Alright, still asleep. So far, so good. Nice. Got some experience for Edmund. Oh, Edmund's level 30 now. Nice. And some for Timothy. Alright, what's his next Pokemon? Poliwrath. Nah, we're gonna keep my boy Timothy out here. Look at that little buff tadpole-like dude. What a guy. Ooh. Gonna take like 3 hits, and he's trying to hypnotize me. That's kind of rude. Even though I used that same trick on a Pokemon earlier. But like, that's besides the point. Oh! I like that. That's a good amount of experience. Leader Chuck, I'm sorry, but like, you were really easy to defeat. Ooh, lots of money that I probably won't do anything with, because I don't really spend money in this game. Man, I wish it was like this in real life, that I just had ridiculous amounts of money collecting up. But alas, instead I do things like buy cases of Yu-Gi-Oh boxes. But it's fine, it's fun. Yay! Now we can break stones, I think. Oh wait, no, that says let your Pokemon fly? Okay. I like... And we got Dynamic Punch. It doesn't always hit, but when it does, it causes confusion. Oh, classy. Well, fun. Right, well now we can break boulders. That's, I think. Or just fly. I actually don't know. We're gonna figure this out. Guess we'll go to my inventory. Dynamic Punch. So maybe that one won't... Okay, because I think it's only these ones that you can use outside of battle. So no, technically, so I can't break stuff yet. Sad. But we do have Dynamic Punch. But wait, what about the fly thing he just told me he gave me? Where is that? I don't know, I actually didn't read, like, what he said. But I just saw him say something about flying. Maybe if I go back he'll tell me again? Probably not, but like... Your level's under what it should be. You know, it's fine. I'm still, you know, winning battles, so it's fine. Wait, that wasn't the right way to do this. Yeah, okay. Clearly it's just not meant to be. I'll just leave this gym. I should go to the Pokemon Center next. Hello, Pokemon Center lady. Talk to the girl just outside the gym. I always forget that talking to people actually plays an important part in this game. It's just, I don't know, I'm just like, this is fun. I talk to the gym leader. I just guess I must figure out what comes next. It's a bad habit. It's fine. No, I didn't mean to talk to you again. Please cease your slow text. Okay, we escaped. Now to go talk to this random person outside the gym. Hello. You crossed the sea to get here? That must have been hard. It would be much easier if your Pokemon knew how to fly. That's Cyanwood's gym badge. Then you should take this HM. Yes, I will gladly take this. Thank you, ma'am. Yay! Now I can make my Pokemon fly. Oh, this is Jack's wife. She just chills out here, I guess. So he needs to train harder. Since he was getting a little Man, what a lady. Now I'm gonna be able to fly. Oh, here it is. I wonder what Pokemon I can even give this to. None of the ones I currently have. Okay. We're gonna have to switch them out. Where a Pokemon can fly? Like, do I have any Pokemon that can fly? Guess we will have to figure this out. So we'll drop off my boy Ralph. Sorry, dude. And then I bet Smoke On Boy maybe could. Oh, Hoot might be able to, but I don't really want a level 3 Hoot on my team. I mean, most of my other Pokemon are pretty low. Oh, my boy. King Magikarp, what a guy. We got Volty, Shucky, and Green Bean. I doubt I can teach Green Bean how to fly, but like, I just want Green Bean back on my team. I really don't know. All my Pokemon are very high levels, and I don't know. Don't really got a ton of flying type Pokemon. I don't know, what do y'all recommend? Should I just not teach any Pokemon how to fly right now? I guess technically I could just get my boy Timmy. Teach him fly across the ocean, and then just switch out my team as soon as I get back across the ocean. That wouldn't be a bad idea, I don't think. Alright, let's do this again. Fly, use. Gonna give it to my boy Timmy the second. He can now fly. Groovy. So how do I like, just use it. Because I would just go to the ocean and be like, want to surf? Like that. But now I need to fly. Maybe I just have to, like... Oh! Can I just fly anywhere I want? Because that would be great. Oh, anywhere I think I've already been. Alright, we'll go over to Olivine. Who is the only one that can fly. This is very inconvenient. I guess I need to find some more flying type Pokemon. I don't know where I can do that. But, I do know that I can, fly, so that's a thing. Just wish that Hoot wasn't my only Pokemon to fly, but I don't know, like, what Pokemon there are that I could try to get that can fly. This guy do be spinning in circles, but I'm pretty sure I've already talked to him. Yeah, so he's just spinning in circles for fun now. Well, now I get to do the fun part where I just wonder what I'm supposed to be doing. I can fly now, but I don't know what to do with it. Oh, it's Beverly. I don't really want to answer the phone. Kinda sad that I can't not answer the phone in this game. What an oof. Are there really that many flying type Pokemon I could even find in the grass? I really don't know. Wow, I'm really not running into many Pokemon, am I? Well, that failed. Oh, I can attack trees, can't I? Oh wait, no, I have to have Pokemon with a certain skill, whatever it was, to attack trees. Or, I actually don't know. Did I need a thing to attack trees? I don't know. Maybe these are just not the type of trees that I can attack, or shake or whatever to battle monsters in. I don't know, I thought it was the small trees. Maybe it's the big trees. Nope, nothing happens when I click there. Well, I am not sure how to proceed. Can't attack those trees. Oh, alright, we found a Pokemon in the grass. Raticate. What a guy. Go, Edmund. Try and hypnotize him. Failed. Pretty sad. He failed too, though. Now we'll use an actual attack. Didn't do anything. His attack didn't do anything either. Let's see, still doesn't do anything. Literally, like, cannot attack each other. So let's get my boy Timothy. Go to the right. Can't spell the time. Fair enough, fair enough. Guess I will fly to that place. Oh, I just accidentally clicked something random. I don't know what I did. Strength. Oh. It's really effective, though. Nice. Timothy, you are great. Alright, so... I guess we can just fly to the place we need to go, but I really want to get a better Pokemon that can fly. These are really not the kind of trees that I can shake. I'm so confused. Well, I guess let us just go then. Oh, I guess I have to go on Hoot Hoot, but, so this is the place that I need to go to the town to the right of it. So I'm like literally there right now. I just have to somehow find a way to go to the right. Can I go through the tower to go to the right? I can push stones now. Oh wait, no. I can't because I took Ralph out of my tomb. Man, I am just not making smart moves, I guess. I just can't give the attacks to the Pokemon that I want to give the attacks to. It's a bit of an oof. Oh, we can't attack each other. Okay. Timothy, I need your assistance, please. Thank you, Edmund, for your attempt at doing things. Now we got strength. Per great. Critical hit. Nice. That's not much experience. Alright, so... let's see, where's the closest Pokemon Center? It should be around here somewhere. There's a gym. Oh, here it is. Found it. We got it. Oh wait, I don't really need to heal my Pokemon now, but I guess we will just do it anyways. I'm used to just running straight to the front desk whenever I come here, you know? So that's a habit at this point. Thank you, ma'am. Now we'll go over to the PC and try to figure out what I'm gonna do with my team. So yeah. I guess I really don't need to have Hoot here to fly, like, at this exact moment, do I? I'd rather have my boy Ralph. Hello, Ralph. But even more than Ralph, I'd rather have Green Bean, but, like, apparently that's not gonna work. Big sad. Okay, back to the tower now that we should be able to push the boulders, I think. I hope. Should also figure out whatever thing it was that I needed in order to shake the trees to battle Pokemon. Oh! Apparently, my boy Ralph also has what I need for that. Man, I guess I just really need to have Ralph. Nope, nothing. But I just want Green Bean. I literally exited out of the game to delete my progress so I could go back and capture Green Bean. I really like Green Bean. Apparently these trees are not where it's at. Go over to the trees that edge the forest. It's a very slow process. Not many results so far. By many, I mean 0. This is a bit rough. I just want to try to find better flying type Pokemon. But alas, literally just nothing. Why? It should be easier than this, shouldn't it? Shouldn't it? I feel like the first, like, couple times I used Headbutt on trees, like, it was instantly effective. What is this silliness? I just want flying type Pokemon. Oh, we finally found one. I was gonna give up after this. That's no flying type Pokemon though. Level 10 Weedle fell out of the tree. Wow. At least he's easy to defeat. Does make it, you know, not as bad. Like 0 experience basically. Alright. Well, we'll headbutt one more tree and see if we can just happen to get a battle on the first try after that battle. Nope, nothing. Okay. We will be on our way then to the tower place. See, I think that was just over here. Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh, it must be the boulder that looks different. Wait, no, I think these are just the boulders I have to break. I don't think there's any pushable boulders here. I think a Spearow. That's not really what I need either. Okay. I guess I will just get Hoot, my boy Timmy, out from the computer whenever I need to fly somewhere. Has attack missed. Haha, nice. Alright, well, I guess we will leave this place and try to figure out where the heck I'm going next. See, there's water. Not very much water though. Well, see what I find if I go this way. There's this cave that I messed around in earlier. What about this water here? Is there anything much on the other side? More cave? More water? Okay, I guess we'll continue going through the water. I don't know if I've seen this dude before. Let me demonstrate the power of the Pokemon I caught. Okay. Sounds fun. Need to be in Kanto. And I'm assuming I am not there. He's got a Quillfish! Last time I battled Quillfish, Puffy told me not to defeat it, but I had to because it was a trainer, and so this is the same thing. I just have to defeat it, unfortunately. One day I'll find a Quillfish I can actually catch, though. That'll be pretty great. That was Fisher Chris. You failed. Sorry, my guy. Alright. There's this dude outside the cave wants to chat. This is my secret place. Get lost, you outsider. Wow. Accusatory much? Pokemaniac Shane. Silly Pokemaniac Shane sending out his night arena after getting so mad. You need all 8 badges. Yeah. So only like 3 or 4 more. I need that many more, but definitely more than I have. Gravel. It decreased my attack, but not enough. Nice. Got some experience. Now just gotta defeat a second Pokemon, Night Arena. We're gonna let my boy Timothy take this one. That's enough, Edmund. Come back! Go, my boy Timothy. Yes. Dragon Rage was not enough to one-shot Night Arena, but it's okay. Haha. Pokemaniac Shane, you've been defeated. Silly, silly guy. Nice. Oh my goodness, excuse me. See, does this guy want to battle too? Feel so free! Yep, he does want to battle. Doesn't look like I've got any more orders yet, so now we will just battle Hiker Benjamin. If we don't get another order within maybe like 10-ish minutes, oh my gosh, he has Diglett. But as I was saying, if we don't get an order in like another 10 minutes, I'll probably just call it a night. Since I do have work tomorrow, so that is a little bit important. Yes, because I want to give my boy Timothy. Timothy has so much health points, it's fantastic. Boy Timothy, so OP. Timothy! Nice. Very effective. Got some experience, very good. No, I will not change Pokemon. Timothy can take care of silly Geodude. I'll just use Strength on him, too. I didn't quite defeat him. It is close. It is not quite. Rock Throw. Wasn't a very effective, super effective move there, was it? People still like Metazoo. Yeah, Metazoo still seems to be growing in popularity. I'm working on getting a hold of some, but it probably won't be till like April. Unless you guys want decks, I might be able to get a deck for Metazoo sooner. That was about the best I could do. Oh, here's another gym. Why am I not allowed in? Since you came this far, take the time to do some sightseeing. You should head north and check out the Lake of Rage right now. Okay. Random place. Got some trees and houses. Oh, I guess this. Oh, he's just like, back up. Hi, Sunny Boy. I see you're new in Mahogany Town. Since you're new, you should try some yummy Rage Candy Bar. Right now, it can be yours for just 300. Yeah, sure. Might as well. Savor it. Okay, so he's not gonna let me pass. He's like, no. I don't need another one. Oh, fine then. Poor guy. He just wanted to sell me all of the candy bars. Silly dude. Alright, I'm gonna check orders real quick. Got maybe 5-6 more minutes. Had a pretty slow night, not gonna lie. Alright, doesn't look like any more yet. You know, I did already defeat an entire gym today. It was pretty solid, not gonna lie. I think I feel pretty accomplished with silver for today. Are you off to see the Gyarados rampage at the lake? Pfft, nah, I've got my own Gyarados to enjoy. Lake of Rage, go up. Up where exactly? Because I can't go up that far this way unless there's this place goes through. Oh, it does. That would explain it. House? Oh! These guys just be like running over. Had a couple of extra boxes. Amazing! The only place that has it locally is only gotten decks. And so it's just like this waiting and hoping that maybe I'll one day. It's a toll. Wow, there's a toll. They're just like, we're taking your money. Deal with it. Okay. Ooh, free stuff. Max Ether. Cool. Right. We'll keep on going up. Some more people. Hi. Would you get this? Some Alice guy made fun of my Pokemon. Alice. Darn it, my Pokemon's great. Yes, I'm sure it most likely is. Mr. Pokemaniac Ron. Nidoking. Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty solid Pokemon. Not bad by any means. Attack, attack. Actually, nah. I'm gonna get my boy Timothy. Yes, Timothy. Defeat the Nidoking. Ow. It really do be doing like 4 damage. I actually have no idea whether Dragon Rage or Strength are better, because they always do over halfway, so whenever then if I just use the other one, I usually just defeat whoever I'm battling, you know? Either way, they both seem pretty strong, so can't really go wrong. Ooh, Timothy's level 30 now. I like it. What is he trying to learn? Leer? Do I even want Leer? I don't know. I think I like most of his attacks, but I guess let's look. I guess I don't actually use Tackle. Might as well just replace it, because why not? I learned Leer. Woo! Ooh, wow, lots of money. And who's this other guy? I love Pokemon. That's why I started, and why I keep on collecting Pokemon. Mood. Let's fight Pokemaniac Ben. All these Pokemaniacs, they're just all over the place. Oh, he's got Slowbro! I love Slowbro. What a dude, bro. Slowbro. What a guy. Gonna take 3 hits, I think. Unless I get like a critical. Yeah, it's gonna take 3. I just 1 more, and then we'll defeat Slowbro. And I think we might just wrap up after this battle, because it doesn't look like we've gotten any more orders. Confuse Ray, but Edmund can't learn more than 5 moves. Delete an older move to make room. I think I got like 10 boxes. Oh my goodness, that's a lucky guy. Metazoo, so, I mean, I've never actually gotten any, but as far as I've followed, it's a newer TCG, but it took off and is performing incredibly well, and most of the products are already just going crazy in price, even though it's fairly new. It's kind of got a nostalgic style and design, and yeah, it's pretty crazy, very expensive, and super hard to find, because currently the company doesn't work with distributors, or at least last I checked. If stores want to have Metazoo, they have to contact the actual Metazoo company in order to get stock. So, yeah, it's quite the deal. I don't know, should I get rid of Lick or Mean Look? I don't actually really use lick much, but I didn't actually pay attention to what it is that I'm getting. Get rid of mean look? Okay, I'll do that one then. Confuse Ray. Pokemaniac then was defeated. Money! Oh, I'm getting a call from Mom. Hi Zella, how are you? I found a useful item shopping, so I bought it with your money. Sorry, she's not sorry. She does this all the time. It's in your PC. You'll like it. I bettered. Well, I mean, if it's more like black market rare candy, I definitely won't mind. Like, no complaints. Just keep going up. Oh, this must be the lake now. Alright, well now that I made it to the lake, I feel like that's a pretty solid place to wrap up. If we don't got any more orders. I'm gonna just double check one last time. Man, last few streams have been really slow. I'm wondering if it has more to do with just the fact that, like, there haven't been many, like, releases lately, so people are just kind of waiting until, like, the next set comes out of, you know, all of the TCGs, really. You know, Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Pokemon, or if my channel is just struggling. I don't know, but, definitely, hopefully, we'll get busier soon. I mean, at least until then, I'll just keep working on, you know, growing my TCG player and, like, being cool and working at the card store. But yeah, if any of y'all have any advice, maybe, on how to improve the performance of my streams, it's been a lot slow lately. It's a little bit rough. Today my dad asked me, like, how, like, my streams and stuff have been going, and I'm like, well, it's been very slow. But, yeah, I gotta find a way to, like, non-slowify it, you know? Maybe I just need to stream different times. I mean, like, that's what I did today. I was like, okay, maybe I'll try streaming a little bit earlier than I have. So I started, like, what, 9:40-ish? So it was a little late to start, because I had a few, like, camera issues and things I had to fix. But, it's still been doing about the same as when I was starting around, like, the time it is now. But maybe technically that would mean if I just kept streaming, then it would just be, like, you know, a later stream. Or I could just, like, stop streaming for 15 minutes and then come back and just be like, look, it's 11:30, the normal time I stream. That'd be kind of funny. But, yeah, I think we're gonna wrap it up there tonight, since I haven't gotten an order in, like, an hour, so try Whatnot. I have heard of that. I have a sticky note on my monitor that says Whatnot, but I never actually looked into it. I don't remember for sure, but wasn't it like some kind of like auction site? Whatnot. Buy, sell, go live. Oh. So really just Doobie for like streaming and stuff? I mean, I looked into one app that seemed similar to this, but the auction streams effect this time of that. I mean, it really just depends on if it's got, like, bad fees and stuff, but it looks interesting. I do have a pretty nice layout. I put a lot of work into, my setup. I mean, it went from, like, really, really cheap, low-quality setup. Though, my setup was a lot worse than it is right now, like, at the height of my channel, but it does make sense, like, the most successful times I've had on my channel have definitely been like during the summertime, which makes sense because I mean the summer is a very different season than the rest. You know, a lot more people with free time and like doing fun stuff. But yeah, the winter has been very slow. Spring and fall kind of just in between, but yeah, winter's definitely been rough. Though, you know what's interesting is it's actually been like exactly a year now since I started streaming. It's crazy to see how different stream avatars. Aren't those similar to VTube avatars like I've done? I feel like I did that one time and then everybody was sad because they're like, that's not you! And I was just like, okay, yeah, not really. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a complicated thing figuring out what's going to be the most effective. I've tried a lot of different things. I mean, maybe I just need to start just doing longer streams all the time. I mean, how long is it? It's not even been 2 hours yet. I just been a lot more tired lately. I used to be able to easily stream 4 or 5 hours, but it was also because it stayed pretty busy. It's kind of funny. I'm like looking back, I'm trying to remember like what did I even do before I like played games on stream between orders and stuff. Though overall, I would say it seems to be doing like hasn't really made a huge difference other than me being busier by playing games. But sell all the stuff you have in a couple hours. Sell a pack at a certain price value. That definitely sounds interesting. I mean, it really would just come down to fees and stuff, because most of like the things I've looked into, the fees have been pretty, like, it kind of just ruins it. But I mean, depending on what they're like, it may be worth looking into Whatnot. I guess I could just say like, does Whatnot have fees? No subscription. They do have a commission fee for... that's kind of an oof, though. Yikes. It's kind of rough. Like, it looks like it can be upwards of, like, 15% fees. That's, like, a lot. Like, my goodness. Like, let me see. Yeah, no, that's pretty serious. Even if I could sell more, I don't know. I just can't get behind using things that have fees like that. Because, I mean, with YouTube, at least I get a little bit of money from ad revenue. So overall, it's beneficial in that way, even if I don't always get the most sells. But, like, see, that's my problem. Like, it took me a really long time to get to even to the point where I was going to use TCG Player. Because, once again, the fees are just ridiculous. But since TCG Player, I'm mainly selling singles, it's kind of easier to just deal with the fees. But when it comes to selling packs and stuff, especially on ones that I'm, like, not really making any money on, it's like, if I'm gonna lose a bunch of money to fees too, it do be an oof though, it really do. But I can definitely look into some other stuff like that, but really at this point, I don't know, trying to get established on a new platform, especially one where I'll have to deal with the hit that is dealing with the fees, is definitely definitely daunting, to say the least. But, I mean, I know there are similar things to Whatnot, but because I've heard Whatnot more, I don't know if it's just a lot more successful than some of the similar things. You know what I have wanted to get into, though, is NFTs. I mean, obviously they're very popular right now, but I've kind of looked into, like, how to make, sell, and buy them, and holy guacamole, the fees are definitely big, but because of the uniqueness of the market, I feel like it wouldn't be as much of a problem, where it's more, you know, art, which, of course, art takes time and, in some cases, resources, which cost money. But when it's at least not, like, just straight up packs and stuff, definitely makes it a little bit different. But I think it would be fun to get into selling NFTs, but it's very daunting because the fees are very extreme. But, I mean, I know that people have talked about it in chat before about telling me that I should do them, but I don't know how well they'd actually perform if I started making my own. But yeah, if any of y'all are interested in me making and selling NFTs. I might start doing that. I mean, I've like signed up for this stuff and figured out like what I would need to use. I'd probably be doing it through, I think it's called OpenSeas. But definitely quite the movement going on there. I've seen these things about some of the NFTs that have just like gone crazy, and I'm like, wow, these things are wild. Hey, welcome Pokesly, good to see ya. What an NFT is, a non-fungible token, which is a really weird name that doesn't really help you understand what it is. But I guess like an easy explanation is a lot of NFTs take form in like a GIF. So, you know, a little animated, like mini animation, you know, kind of thing. And basically, how it works is if you buy an NFT, you own like you own that GIF. Like it's yours now. Of course, you're not the creator of it, but you know, if anybody uses that, they're using your thing. So it's kind of complicated like that, but it's definitely quite the marketplace. There's a lot of helpful videos on it that one day I was just bored, so I was like, you know, I kind of wanted to learn what NFTs are, so I'm gonna do that. So I watched a bunch of videos and was like, now I know what these are. And so, but yeah, like there are a lot of like collections done where they'll like have like a theme and they'll make a bunch of like little GIF animations that are like similar to it. Yeah, it could be relatable to like an emote, but they're like, you know, unique, and yeah, it's really weird, to be honest, but kind of entertaining. It's like you basically just like buy something so that it's yours. So even like if other people, you know, like screenshotted it so they had it, it would still be, you would own it. Like any copy of that thing basically was yours. And it seems like the trading market is pretty like wild. When they go crazy, like they get super expensive, but I like that they make it so that the artist or the creator can still benefit from future sales of it. They can keep like a royalty. So, you know, if somebody creates an NFT and they sell it for like, say, $300, so they get that money and then have to pay like $100 in fees. It's, like I said, it's a lot. And, but then if the person that bought it for $300, say, decides to sell it and it ends up auctioning off for $500, well, if the original artist had a 10% royalty, they would then get $50 from that sell. And I personally really like that the creators can still benefit from it. And that's the metaverse. All of it is definitely very new, but it took me a while to get to the point where I felt like I had the time to take an interest in it. But now I'm like, this is gonna take a lot of work to get into, but I'm kind of excited to try it out. I've been working on coming up with some designs for NFTs, but it's hard because it's like, I don't know how selling them or auctioning them will work, you know? If I just post them on there and give it like a month to sell, will it? I don't know, like some of the videos I watched made it seem like, you know, if you sell it, there's a good chance that, like, you know, someone will buy it, but at the same time, I'm like, really? I don't know, I guess I gotta look into it. And I mean, I feel like a lot of people are making NFTs, so it feels like there would be too many, but at the same time, there are a lot of people not making them, so maybe Bean, Izzy, and Chicken ones, that would actually be really fun. I should totally make some NFTs of my silly pets, because then even if you guys can't own Bean and Izzy and the chickens, you can at least own certain little videos or pictures of them. That's actually a really good idea. Originally I was thinking of more doing like animations and stuff, because I mean, I did literally take an animation course last semester. I I do have some animation skills. I mean, most of my skills in animation that I would be using to make NFTs is just stuff I taught myself. But, I mean, technically I did take an animation course, so I could, like, credit that, but also at the same time. I've always enjoyed art, so I feel like it's just kind of like something that just, you know, makes sense, I would think, to get into. How did you do on the booster box break? Like the one I did like 6 or 7 months ago? I've only ever done like one actual booster box break, and it was not very successful. I feel like where I always just have packs for sale so people can, you know, buy things from different boxes, people just weren't super interested in having me like wait to open their packs so that we could do the whole box together for a variety of people. So I you know, it's one of those things, it's like I tried it, but doing just like a straight up box break again, I just don't really see any value in that. Whereas generally it does seem to do better when I just, you know, just let people buy single packs. I mean, like, I could always try again and hope that the results are different, but just kind of because of how it just wasn't really, I just don't feel like it's the right thing for my channel and how I structure stuff, and how, I mean, it took like a month to sell all the spots, and then even when I finally got around to doing it, like, most of the people didn't even, like, show up. So I was just like, well, I'm opening your packs. I don't know if you're here, but okay. It was a bit rough, not gonna lie. But, I mean, maybe if I got, like, a really interesting booster box. The only problem is that the guy that I had previously been getting vintage stuff from isn't selling anything right now, so I don't really have a source to get anything interesting, you know, like a plasma booster box. That would be, like, one of the plasma booster boxes that would be really cool for a box break. I don't really have any source to get any of those right now, so it does make that a little difficult. I could only really do modern ones, and most people just don't seem super interested in modern booster box breaks. Usually they just rather buy a few packs or just buy an entire box for themselves. I mean, that is why I've got a bunch of boxes listed on here. I do have quite a few different options, you know. We did open a whole VMAX Climax booster box today. That was one of the 2 orders we did. It's definitely been a slow night though, not gonna lie. Yes, I just really appreciate that with like NFTs, that if they like increase in value a whole bunch, that the creator still gets to benefit from them. Watch, maybe we can get some pointers. Seems pretty fun. Interesting. Maybe send me like the link on Discord or email or something. Cause I mean, I might as well learn from others. I mean, I originally got into streaming because I watched a couple other streamers. Of course, it didn't end up working out for at least one of the streamers I originally watched. They ended up quitting YouTube altogether, and there was a bunch of drama with it, and I was just like, wow, fun. But I mean, my dad used to watch like other streams and stuff too to get me ideas. It kind of just drove me crazy though, because he'd always just be like, look what they're doing, and I'm like, you could just watch my streams. He did watch my streams a lot though, but it was kind of funny. But yeah, I definitely could probably use some ideas at this point, because it's kind of weird. Like, I was doing really well for a little while. Like, a few months back, things were just, like, super busy, constant orders, tons of viewers, and then it just was, like, flat. And it's been flat for a while now. And so it's hard to know, like, well, at this point, do I just need to move on from just doing rip and ships primarily with my channel? Do I need to make other content? Do I just need to find a different market? My problem is just the fees included in other markets drive me crazy, because like I get that, like, in order to have the markets run, they need to like create fees and stuff, but it's a lot of them are just so extreme that it's like, this really is rough. And so yeah, it makes it hard to want to try any of their platforms, where it's like, wow, I sure feel like I'm getting taken advantage of using your platform. Yeah, there are a lot of options out there. I definitely would say that, you know, the rip and ship community has grown a ton since I first got into it. Like, man, I thought I had like at least a little bit of a jump on some of the more recent like growth and stuff. But I mean, like, even like locally, I know at least one or two different people that I basically would like, you know, like, I'm on friendly terms with them, but in terms of what we do, we're basically competition for each other. And even though I do have some contacts which make it so that I can get a product at better prices, some of them have like actual distributors, and I feel like if I was able to get a distributor, that would definitely improve things, because like then I'd be able to offer everything at MSRP, but at the moment, not really an option. Because if I buy things at MSRP or higher, usually I cannot sell them at MSRP. Because plus there's like taxes and stuff, and aren't those so fun? Love those. Love taxes. I'm being very sarcastic, just in case you can't tell. A little throwback to earlier in the stream when I mentioned, you know, being sarcastic. Yeah. Taxes are an oof. Especially when, like, inflation and stuff is bad. Everything is just wild right now. But yeah, I've been maybe considering just slowing down on the streams for the next couple, like, months, or at least, like, the next month, waiting for some of the new sets that are coming out in February, and then trying to, you know, get busy then. But I'm like, if I take a break for, like, a month, what am I even gonna do? Of course I've got work, which, you know, keeps me busy a lot in the evenings, but I would feel so, like, purposeless. And, like, I've been trying to, like, find the motivation to create other content, but I don't know, just everything that I've tried is just mostly not worked out, or, you know, just whatever came up, and it never ended up happening. Like, I tried to make some more ASMR videos, and I found out the hard way that my computer setup cannot film good ASMR videos. So it's like, well, okay, I just wasted a few hours making these. I guess I'll have to do it on my phone. And I tried it on my phone and had issues. I was just like, why is this so difficult? I don't know. It's wild how difficult filming long videos can be. Like, man, how did I do this back when I was, like, brand new to this? Like, I've got a lot more experience now, but man, some things sure do feel like they've just gotten harder. But I mean, maybe it's just I'm a little out of practice with some of the other, you know, aspects and elements of YouTube that I could be doing, or, you know, maybe I'm just simply not talking enough. I mean, like, right now, I haven't just sat and talked much in a while. Since I, you know, started playing games a bunch, I feel like sometimes the games improve my stream, but sometimes they just make them worse. I mean, like, since I just turned Pokemon Silver off, viewers have doubled. Of course, they're still only at 12. But that's a lot more than the 6 that were watching while I was playing Pokemon Silver. So I don't know. I mean, no, I'm not going to take any offense if y'all think I'm more entertaining than Pokemon Silver. If y'all think that, then thank you. Yeah, I mean, it is important, number one, to enjoy what you're doing. Like, I'm not gonna continue doing stuff if I'm hating it or if it's just not vibing. You know, vibes are very important here. I care a lot about the vibes. I mean, and who knows, maybe some people just don't vibe with the vibes here. I mean, there's definitely a lot of different variety in the type of environments you can get in Rip and Ship. I know I'm definitely very different than most Rip and Ship streams. I mean, it's definitely a male-dominated field. I'm sure there's at least a few other female streamers that do Rip and Ships and stuff, but I don't know, I don't really... I've been so, like, busy lately that I haven't really, like, watched YouTube in a long time. Like, I don't know. I don't know when the last time I watched a YouTube video was that wasn't just when I needed like some quick information. Like every like few weeks I'll randomly be like, oh, I need to figure something out. I bet it'd be easiest to just look this up on YouTube. Story time! Yes, me just talking and sharing random things. You know, we could even get like really dramatic and like, you know, make my face view even bigger. You can zoom up, maybe you can even see. I got a little star today. Look! It's a star! I think you just go through the whole screen, except that Bean is still on my forehead. That's okay, because Bean is great. And then you can't see the board, and that's bad. Y'all gotta see the board. I can just like move it here, you know. Oh, that's not what I wanted to move. I wanted to move the words. Nope. Why is it so hard? Okay, I selected the words. See, I could just move those down here. And look, it's perfect. Then on my face, you can see it more. I mean, I have heard that from a lot of people, that it's chill and that they enjoy it. I'm like, I like that. That is definitely what I'm going for, is I want it to be like a nice, vibey environment. I mean, like, some people enjoy, like, really chaotic streams. I don't know why, but that's them. But I don't know. I mean, I have a type of chaos that I enjoy on certain occasions, and I'm sure y'all have experienced that a little bit. You know, especially if you watched my original videos, then you've definitely seen a little bit of my chaos, but definitely not the wildness that some streams have. And I mean, I'm sure part of what makes mine so, like, chill and vibey is that, like, it's not a huge, like, extremely large community or audience, so, like, the chat is pretty easy to, you know, keep track of everything going on, but again, sometimes there's just nothing going on in the chat, and I'm like, it feels like I'm talking to myself. But, I mean, at least usually I'm not talking to myself, even if I was, though. It's getting recorded, so technically somebody could one day watch it, and then I would no longer have technically been talking to myself. No, this is not real hair, because my real hair is really short. You know, I could just move this and switch it for my other camera, because see, my real hair is not this long anymore. It used to be. Like 5 or 6 years ago, my hair was actually this long. But then I curled my hair with heat tools too many times, and it is no longer this long. My real hair is like this long now. It's very short. And I don't know if I'm gonna keep it short at this point. I mean, it is a lot easier to take care of short hair. At the same time, really long hair is so much fun. Like, I like it. I enjoy it. But it does get in the way. Like, it gets, like, stuck behind me on the chair, and then I have to, like, comb it out because it's all messy. But it is fun. I definitely enjoy it when my hair is, like, fake long. Yes, we like vibing. But yeah, I mean, I definitely still enjoy, like, my stream environment, but there's been a lot of points where it'll just get dead. Like, I used to, you know, continue streaming, and, like, we'd still be going, and it would just go until I was too tired to keep going, and, like, the chat was busy, and I was responding to things, and we were having orders, and I just have to cut it off and just be like, hey, y'all, I'm tired, I'm gonna call it a night. And now, usually I just end it when nobody's talked in the chat for, like, 5 minutes, so I'm just like, okay, I don't know if anybody's there, but bye! And yeah, so it's hard to know if it's just, like, the season that's off, or if I'm losing viewers, or if I'm just become less cool. Who am I kidding? I've definitely become more cool. That'd be just silly. My dog's name. The one that's showing right now, this is Izzy. And so yeah, Izzy is the black one. She's a mini Aussie Doodle. And then the little brown one, her name is Harley Bean, and she is a Yorkie. Oh my goodness, look at her! She is so freaking cute. I love my puppies. Yep, Izzy and Harley. They're literally the cutest. I love them to bits and pieces. I do really need to make some more like shorts and stuff with my dogs and chickens, because those have generally performed well. The only problem though is that shorts don't usually get me many more subscribers, or, you know, help much with getting YouTube revenue, because I mean, even if, let's see, where is, so, like, one of my best videos I ever had was the short with the chickens, where the one, hey chickens, do you like the beans, where they were eating beans from a bowl. I got almost 9,000 views, so, like, it performed pretty well. But in terms of, like, revenue, I don't get revenue from shorts, so nothing. And let's see, where does it, I mean, it says I got 10 subscribers. 10 people subscribed while watching that, so I mean, like, that's something, but 10 out of 9,000, that's a pretty small number. I mean, what kind of percentage is that? 10 out of 9,000, that's 0.0011%. It's just very small. Aren't you playing silver and hero ships at the same time? Yeah, I mean, some people do like me playing silver. It's just a matter of, like, the fact that just statistically, since I've been playing video games, my stream has been doing worse. And I'm like, it's hard because there's a lot of other factors that play into it. The idea with the hashtags, though, is probably not a bad idea. I've been trying to change them at least a little bit sometimes, but maybe I just need to redo the whole, like, hashtag section, just try and get some completely different stuff. Maybe that would be helpful. Yeah, I mean, hashtags and stuff are definitely very important for algorithms and, like, you know, most social media platforms at this point. But, I don't know, like, what would I even add? Let's see what hashtags I've got right now. Hashtag Pokemon, hashtag TCG, there's chickens, Zellaveire pools, Bean, Floof, chickens, Charizard, Mystery, Yugioh, DBZ, Zellaveire. That's some very, very random ones, but you know, they're important. Digimon, MTG, Dawn of Majesty, Gamer Girl, Queen, because, you know, of course, Trash Cam, Poke, MLP, you know, My Little Pony, TCG, what is that? TCG's in there twice. I don't need that in there twice. Base set by Pokemon 25th, Sale, Gate Ruler, Fusion Strike, pre-release, Synchro Storm, Crossworlds. Is that the one Dragon Ball Z set? I'm so confused. Celebrations, Crimson Vow, Maximum Gold, Fake Nails, because, you know, gotta love them. Where was I? Hat. You know, I really like hats. Champions Path, Break, Box Break, Booster Pack, Live Breaks, Pokemon Silver, Emulator, ROM, VMAX Climax. Like, I feel like this is a pretty solid list, you know? Stream, I remember you used to do some unboxing. I did used to do unboxings. This is true. That is what well, I mean, so technically I started my YouTube channel with, like, a bunch of nonsense and stuff. But it was important nonsense, I assure you. And then I, like, stopped doing that for a few months. And then I started opening Pokemon packs. Let's see, I just look at my analytics on the computer. That'd be easier than looking at it on my little phone screen. Pull up my analytics so that I can analyze stuff. Let's see, content. Yeah, then I started making videos like August 2020, I think. Definitely a little while ago. But I didn't really start growing a lot until I started streaming. I think that's kind of what really got my channel going. 'Cause, like, on my regular videos, I did not get, like, a ton of interaction. Hashtags are in the description next to the title of the video. I thought that only some showed up next to the top of the video, 'cause I don't know. I could try something different, but I was pretty sure that It just only showed some of them that are connected to it at the top, but I mean, I can look into it and mess around with it more. I mean, like, there are also tags, but those do very little, but I've got several of those. Important Nonsense is pretty great. The doorknob stuff. You mean the doorbells? Because I haven't actually gone into a ton of details about any of the doorknob issues. I mean, there's a lot of really heated politics between different types of doorknobs, you know, like the lever doorknobs or like the bars that you pull versus like the circular doorknobs. Like, they're all just, it's such a mess. I can't believe how just messy the stuff with all the doorknobs is. I mean, like, the pull doorknobs have this like kind of feeling of superiority that the circular doorknobs just do not understand where they get it from. They're just like, what is the deal? Yeah, like I said, those 3 that it shows up at the top are also actually in the description. They're just the first 3 that are in the description so that they show up first. Like, I messed around with it a little, and the reason that I had to put a few at the top of the description is because originally it tried to say that my P.O. Box number was a hashtag, but you know, it's just my P.O. Box. So I had to change the 3 main hashtags. I had to put them at the top of the description so that they would show up next to the title rather than my P.O. Box number and then like 2 random hashtags, like the first 2 at the bottom. Both keep streaming, but every weekend upload unboxing video. Yeah, I mean, really just comes down to is I have done a couple more recent unboxing videos, but they just haven't performed well enough for me to want to feel like motivated to keep doing them. I mean, like, for reals, with the doorknobs, it's just, they cannot get along. It's so messy. But so, let's see. Man, my pineapples videos actually gotten 163 views now. It's helped a lot since I've referred to that one quite a few times while streaming and stuff, and I always tell people, I'm like, go back to the videos at the very start of my channel. So I'm sure the first video on there, a lot of people noticed that, but man, that was like 2 years ago. That was a long time ago. I was so small. Little teeny tiny Zell. I need to make some more videos like that now, because it feels weird that those are so very, I was so much younger. But let's see, yeah. I mean, everything after my pineapples one, there's one where I'm doing art stuff that got over 100, but everything after that only got around like 20 to 70 for a while, and then looks like my All Frogs parody of All Stars by Smash Mouth, that actually got like over 100 views. So that's pretty great. But then again, I did, like, that one was like an inside joke with some friends on Discord, so I did tell a lot of people about it. And then my ASMR video, that one actually did really well, even though I posted it sideways the first time, so it was a mess. But I got like 200 views on it, which was my, that's the first, you know, video that ever got that high. But then things were pretty slow for a while, and then, let's see, October is when I finally got to 50 subscribers. So between August and October, that's how long it took me to get 50. But then it did speed up a little bit. By the end of October, I had gotten to 100 views. And for some reason, my 100 subscribers special did, like, unnaturally well. It got over 700 views, like 260 comments. I have no idea why, but it just did really well. And then everything just went back down after that. But I was consistently getting, you know, 1 to 200 views per video. But then it kind of dropped down. It was, you know, sometimes it get a little lower, and it was a little bit random for a while, but just kind of back and forth up and through like December, you know, averaging about 150 views. So, you know, that's doing fine. And just kind of continued like that through the end of December. And then I started doing my first Rip and Ships was on January 8th of last year. And see, that it didn't do bad. It got like 120 views. That was actually just a regular video. That was before I started streaming. Then after that, I did still make some regular videos every now and then. Like January 21st, I did an unboxing. It got like 120 views. Then I made a doorbell video the end of the month, January. That one also got like 120. And so at that point, I had already done my first like maybe 2 streams. I should see if I can go back and see the exact date. I think it was like January 15th or 16th. I have been recommended trying reaction videos before, but I just can't decide how I feel about it's like my thing with reaction videos is it's not just you're using other people's content plus like a voiceover, and I don't know how that works in terms of like monetizing videos. Like I'm like, I don't know, does that kind of like follow like the parody type, you know, thing where you can still get monetized for it because technically you're changing it even if it's like based off of that? I don't know, but I have been recommended that. People are like, you'd be good at reaction videos. I was like, maybe? I don't know. So yeah, January 15th was my first stream. And that did a decent bit better than my videos around that time. It got like 180. Then my next stream got like 200. And after that, I don't know why or how, but my third stream got like 600 views. No idea. This was January 20th. So the video that I posted the next day only got 120. Then after that, it looks like streams were around really randomly between like 100. They were either like 100, 200, and occasionally 300 for like a while after that. And so at that point, I just kind of didn't really want to make as many videos since the streams just did so much better. Like, let's see. Early February, I did an unboxing. It got like 88 views, so a lot lower. And then kind of since after that, it's mostly just been shorts, I think. Let's see, I did do another ASMR in like April. It got like 300 views, not bad. The Mystery of Light Bulbs video actually did pretty well. It got like 250. So maybe I need to make more videos like that. I mean, 600 is wild. Most of my streams don't get that many views. At that point, I had not that many subscribers, so I don't know how I got that many views. Like, let's see. What's the most recent non-stream subscriber special I can find? I don't know. Can find my 200 sub special in October. It was really weird. I grew a ton in October of 2020. In October 2021, I think I lost like 2 subscribers. That was it. I didn't gain any. It was so random. It was very weird between the 2 different years. Let's see. But yeah, at that point when I got like the 600 views on the stream, like at that point I had like 200 or 300 subscribers. It was really weird. I have some crazy thumbnails. I do think I need to change my thumbnail more often. Of course, like there have been a lot of times where, you know, the frequency of me changing my thumbnails hasn't changed anything with the views, but I do feel like it is a good thing to change them. It's just a bit too much to make new thumbnails for every stream. But then I go like, I think there's been times when I've gone 2 months without changing my stream thumbnail, which is kind of way too long. I feel like I should change it like once a week. I just, you know. What in the world? I've got some random stream that it's like, you're sharing monetization on this. What even does this mean? I'm really curious. I've never seen that before. It's new. Should probably look into that. That's kind of concerning. Yeah, some titles. So I just gotta make some more videos with different thumbnails and stuff. More wild titles. Yeah, man, there was a point where I was getting 300 and 400 views on every stream. This was April last year. 300 and 400 views every single stream, sometimes even 500. Through June, it stayed consistent. April, May, June, 300 to 400 views every stream. Let's see, it continued until like actually through like September. There's even some with like 600. Yeah, so like April through September, I was averaging like 400 views a stream. But then I think October it started being like jumping between 150 and 300 and started going down after that. Like November, I think I probably averaged only maybe, it's probably still like about 150 average throughout November. And now I think I only average around 100 views a stream. Yeah, let's see. So, let's see. Yeah, I usually get an average of about 100 views on my streams now. Like, it's a lot different than like 400. Surprise face. I feel like my surprise face is so cringe though. Like, I don't know. I feel like my problem is that I just don't quite have that like mentality with YouTube where I can just, do these ridiculous over the top thumbnails, because I'm just like, this is just too much for me. But it's like I need to just accept it and be fine with it, because the thumbnails do apparently help sometimes, even if I guess it's just like the battle between what would be attractive to me and what's attractive to like the viewers, which is not the same, because I like to think I'm fairly like high class and a little more sophisticated, and so I'm just like, why do people like cringy thumbnails? I don't like those. I don't know, maybe it's not even that they like them, it's just that those are what seem to do good. I don't know. That's how it is with a lot of things. I mean, like, I've been recommended multiple times, like, you should start doing TikTok. TikTok's where it's at. There are a lot of people on TikTok. TikTok can, help you grow. But I'm like, but I don't like TikTok. But I keep coming back to it. I'm like, maybe I should just do TikTok and use that as an additional way to, advertise my channel. And I'm like, but I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can do that. I mean, like, I'm sure there are plenty of respectable creators on TikTok, but there's also some stuff that just is a little bit of an oof. I don't know. But at this point, I feel like until things maybe start improving, in terms of like, new sets and stuff and better time of year, because I mean, the time of year I do feel like affects it somewhat. But where I've only been streaming for a year now, a lot has changed in terms of my channel during that year, but also, I mean, just the general things throughout the year. So we'll see how this year goes. I'm just gonna hope that I can maybe somehow get to 2,000 subs by midsummer, because midsummer last year was when I got to 1,000 subs and got monetized. And so I really would love to have doubled subscribers by then. The only problem is I'm not doing very well on that path, because this time last year I probably had around 300 or 400 subs, and right now I have under 1,200, so I'm like, not really projected to get there by midsummer, but maybe. But yeah, that's another thing. I haven't gained very many subscribers in the past, like, 3 months. I've maybe gotten a total of, like, 60. Of course, it would help if I ever actually maybe did my 1,100 subscribers special. I did my 1,000 sub special, but I don't think I ever did the 1,100. And so I was just like, okay, I'll just wait till I get to my 1,200. But I just can't get to 1,200, so I don't know what to do at this point. Maybe I should just do a really belated 1,100 sub special. I mean, considering that my 100 subscriber special got more views than my most recent videos or streams, I don't know, maybe it would be worth doing a very belated one. Live stream from your phone. I used to live stream from my phone, and that was a joke because my Wi-Fi is just simply trash. I'm sorry, Xfinity, but also not sorry. Xfinity mobile Wi-Fi is literally the worst. I hate it. And so because of that, I had a lot of issues with streams just cutting out because I would lose my Wi-Fi connection in the middle of the stream, and so I was just like, oh, okay. And so it'd take like 10 minutes to get back. It was bad. Very bad. I do need to do more shorts. I have done those. I was trying to do like one a week, but I think I haven't done one in a couple weeks now. Like, I was doing good for like a month maybe. And then I was just like, oops. Let's see, shorts. Yeah, the last one I did was 3 weeks ago. A few that were like a month ago. Like, I did pretty alright on shorts throughout like December, but January I kind of forgot about them. Because the last one I did was my designing an outfit based on Xerneas. And now see, the thing is, I've done really good on my last 3 shorts. But it's just the views that have been good. In terms of like any other benefits to my channel, there's been little to none. Like I said, with the one I got almost 9,000 views on, I gained 10 subscribers. And, you know, wasn't really ideal. Let's see. Yeah, but, I mean, I guess that's more than I gain per stream. At this point, I don't gain subscribers most streams. Most streams is no change. I mean, I haven't gained a subscriber in like a week. It's rough. I used to gain at least like 1 or 2, you know, every couple days, but it has been rough times. You know, I guess another thing I know that's been different is I used to have a lot more slightly older packs available, and I just haven't had that as much. I mean, I do still have a little bit, like we got Cosmic Eclipse, Lost Thunder, Burning Shadows, Evolutions, Forbidden Light, but I mean, I don't know. I used to have a decent bit more and it did better. I'm looking into at least getting some more Shining Legends. Man, that one's so expensive. It's so hard to like just get it and just be like, it's fine. It's fine. So many decisions there. Well, I was gonna end like 40 minutes ago, but I'm still streaming, so at this point I don't know. Should I just keep going? I just going up and down viewers. Haven't gotten any orders, but I mean, hey, the chat's been a little bit busier. Single pack openings. Now see, yeah, my Magic the Gathering short opening a pack went well. But then I did a Magic the Gathering unboxing video, and that one performed terribly. So I'm just like, okay. Basically, booster box openings is short. I mean, 80 subs is quite a lot. Yeah, I mean, I totally agree. I do need to do more with shorts. I really should have just, like, filmed a lot of the packs I've been opening over the weekend. Because now I, like, can't afford to personally open packs. Like, why do I do this to myself? I really should film it, but, you know, it's kind of tiring sometimes. Just start, open pack, stop, put that away, open another pack. But yeah, I should just make more shorts. I should just chill and just do it. Fun games, like battle packs. Yeah, games I definitely feel like would be a positive thing. I just haven't figured out the right way to implement them that works for me as well as my viewers and buyers. Yeah, the algorithm is just kind of whack sometimes. It's very weird. Yeah, like I said, my last 3 shorts have done well. 2 of them got like 2,000, and the other one got 9,000. But like the short immediately before, it got 72. One before that got around 250. Then it was like 130, 270, 70, 50, 1,000, 900, 100, 60, 2,000, 700, 100, 3,000, 200, 100, 400, 150. Oh, I didn't realize I have a one that's at 12K. Screaming chickens! That was like 3 months ago. Man. I forgot that one got so many views. But even then, I got 9 subscribers from getting 12,000 views. Yeah. Shorts though, yeah, long story short, whether they do well or not is so random. Instead of using a keyboard. Pack auctions. Now see, I used to do auctions on stream, but I got my worst trolls of like all time by doing auctions. And so I like have like this trauma connected to auctions. I'm like, I do not want that to happen again. And I know the chances of it being the same thing are very low, but man, it was rough times. Pack short a day. I mean, I feel like I should probably start by just trying to do weekly shorts. But, I mean, I could probably do one a day for, like, only a week, and then I'd probably stop. I mean, really, like, my main thing is I just need to take some time to make a bunch of content so that I have some and, like, schedule it to go out over, like, a period of time. I guess, like, now is kind of, like, the point for me to do that since I just finished school. Of course, I've got some things that I've been putting off for months that I need to work on and take care of first. But, I mean, originally, when my plan was to not start working until I graduated. Instead, I've been working for, like, 2 months now. And so, it's definitely been a little bit different than I originally planned. But since I've been working, I have loved my job, and there have been some benefits to it. But I do feel like it has taken away some energy and time that I could have put into my channel. I mean, I guess another big thing is during last year in January, I was doing online school entirely. I did online school throughout most of the summer. Then I had about like a month of break until I went back to school. But my channel definitely did the best during the time that I was in online school or not in school at all. And so the fact that I went back to school in person was just simply a mistake. Like, I should not have let people pressure me into doing that, because ultimately that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to stay all online to finish off, but people pressured me kind of into, like, especially my mom. She's like, you need to make friends. Guess what? Guess who didn't make friends in school? It's me. It was a waste. Didn't even make friends. I mean, like, I, like, you know, talked to a few people and, like, you know, got some more acquaintances, but definitely didn't really improve my social situation. But yeah, no, going to school definitely, I feel like, is one of the things that hurt my channel. And it's such an oof. School has just been negatively affecting my future at this point. Like, woo, I'm very glad to be done with it. Yeah, so I mean, that's one thing. This is, like, you know, my second stream since finishing school, but man, I'm still not fully, like, physically or mentally caught back up after how exhausting school is. Like, I just do not have the physical stamina to go to school in person. And so, man, trying to do that and stream definitely was a little bit rough on me. And I do feel like it's, like, decreased my energy levels in stream, which has definitely been bad, but I don't know, it's not like I ever go back and watch my old streams. Maybe that's what I need to do. I need to go back to, like, my most successful streams. I gotta watch those, see what I did differently, and try to do that. I mean, one thing that I kind of was wanting to bring back was, like, my hair. I feel like that was such a fun thing I did. Or when I would wear my Mimikyu costume, like, or my Pikachu jacket. I feel like just doing those things, that, like, those silly things that I enjoy doing, I do think those were, like, you know, positives for my stream. I think people enjoy that. I mean, I enjoy it. So I do think I should you know, embrace more of just those silly random things with my channel that I enjoy. 'Cause like, it's pretty fun and it kind of gives more character, I would say. So yeah, it is a little bit, I've been so tired lately. I think that's a lot of the problem. I need to like get energy, but I hate caffeine, so it's like this battle between like, well, if I were to drink caffeine, I would probably have more energy while streaming, but at the same time, I would have to drink caffeine to drink caffeine. So, you know, that's kind of a, I'm not really sure how to deal with that. Probably just won't drink caffeine still. I mean, there's a few times where I did stream while on caffeine, and basically, it resulted in really long streams where I did almost nothing but just ramble about nonsense. I mean, sometimes they were busy with orders, but a lot of the times it was pretty wild. Yeah, I mean, like I did really enjoy auctioning off my art, but it was such a pain to deal with. Like, some of the trolls and stuff. I mean, it really, one of the auctions I did, the winner was like, okay, something's wrong with my payment, can I pay you tomorrow? And I was like, okay, so that's not something I normally allow. I kind of like talked it out and was like, well, it's not ideal, but I mean, maybe. But then like the people that, you know, would have won the auction if it weren't for the person that couldn't pay right then were like, well, shouldn't it go to me? Like, I should be getting this. And I was like, yes, but like I feel bad, this person won, but they said they can pay me tomorrow. Well, so how it turned out is that person that won, they were never going to pay. They never had the money. They never even cared. They were just messing around and inflating like the auction and stuff and making a mess. And then I don't know, they just wanted to cause issues. So at that point I was like, okay, well, second place I guess gets it now because they couldn't pay. They're like, well, so does that mean I get the price before this person entered the auction that was just faking, or do I still have to pay like the second to last bid? And I was just like, I don't know. And yeah, it just all went downhill from there. And I did try some more auctions after that, but none of them really did well enough for me to want to deal with the other trolls and issues. Like, auctions are fun, yes, definitely, but the problems they caused were just, it was a big oof. Oh, you know, some content that I have been wanting to make more of is more like nail stuff. I remember when I did my one, and see, now I could just keep going and fight the trolls, you say, but it got really bad. The person that couldn't pay, I ended up just being like, you know what, you're just causing problems here, I don't appreciate it, and I banned their account. Well, they, I think, made a total of around 70 to 80 additional accounts so that they could keep on coming back, spamming the chat and harassing people. It was so bad. It was just terrible. It got to the point where like my whole stream was just managing them. And I mean, I did have some mods at that point, but I mean, my mods aren't always on stream. And so it just, my goodness, it was so bad. So yeah, I got really sick of that. I mean, it definitely has taught me a little bit about dealing with trolls, but it also has, you know, showed me that some trolls just won't take a break. I mean, I usually more employ like the ignore them approach, but even then sometimes it doesn't work. Yeah, you know, it is what it is, but I do feel like there are probably some things that I do just need to try again, but it's a lot about timing, I think, because some things when I try them again or whatever, try to reintroduce them to stream, if I bring them back at the wrong time, there's usually not enough interest, so it ends up kind of just being a waste of time. But now, they used to be very successful, so maybe if I can just time it right, it would go well. Hey, welcome, John. It's good to see ya. Just vibing and chatting tonight. Orders have been very slow and I got bored of playing Pokemon Silver, so just been talking about my channel and stuff. But you know, if you want to order anything, got lots of great stuff on the board. And I would not mind opening some more stuff. Oh, y'all haven't noticed, I still do really enjoy opening cards. It's pretty great. I mean, I wouldn't be I wouldn't be streaming right now if I didn't love opening packs as much as I do, which is a lot. Anyways, I think I'm gonna run and get a drink because my so this is another thing. My voice has been like getting really beat up because of streaming, but I'm like, I've been streaming less lately. Why is my voice getting worse? It's rough. But I actually think we got an order. Woo! So I will just get a drink after that. It's okay. I can go a little longer. My voice is just getting a little bit raspy now, but it's fine. I can survive long enough to open something spicy. Last Thunder, heck yes. I love Last Thunder. So let's see, I think that's all 4 packs, yes. I've been needing an excuse to go buy more Last Thunder. Because I was like, I still have some in stock, I shouldn't buy more. But also, what if they sell out? I want more. I love this set. Let's see, Last Thunder, is that in here? Nope, that's Forbidden Light. For some reason it was like in between the packs of Burning Shadows. The Lost Thunder was disguising itself as Burning Shadows. Very tricky. Alright, let's go. See, I think they've been backwards. Yes, they have been backwards code cards. Whoosh. Oh, so close to the trash can. Alright, we're starting off with a Psychic Energy, Memory Energy, Pinsir, Heracross. Oh my gosh, the Marine! I love it. Wurmple, Jigglypuff. Man, these like mid Sun and Moon era sets have just some of the absolute best common and uncommon art. Like, hands down. I love it. Cubchoo, Unknown. That's actually pretty classy. And a Tangrowth. And I'm guessing you only want hits, right? I know I've been forgetting about that sometimes lately. But then I was like, John never really wanted the extra stuff, did he? I mean, there's a couple times we opened like older sets that I know you wanted all the cards. Wait, I forgot. I got the first one right, opening pack was not this one, but it was good. It was white. So we were just fine. Just vibing. Aight. We got an energy. There's Carbink, Shiinotic, Kecleon, Cubchoo, Vampire, Wurmple, Marini, Yamask, Heracross Reverse, and a Sceptile GX. Not bad. Go ahead and sleeve this snazzy fella up. This one's actually really cool. I should make like a VMAX, maybe even an alt-art version. Be pretty classy if I do say so myself. Whoosh! I just knocked a paper over. It was like sitting like on top of like a ETB that was standing like tall, if that makes any sense. And so it kind of just knocked the paper off. Alright, we got an energy, Moo Moo Milk, Vespiquen, Kecleon, Onyx, Morlul, Wurmple, Jigglypuff, Memory Energy Reverse, and Sizer. Another great Pokemon that we already have a V and VMAX sub, but I want an alternate. There's some of these just great Pokemon that they just don't do enough cool stuff with. Even if they've made like, you know, GXs or Vs and VMAXs, we need them alt-arts. I love alt-arts or character cards. I've been loving that they did all the character cards with VMAX Climax. I'm so excited for those to come to English. Alright, we got Energy, Spell Tag, Cascoon, Wait and See Hammer. How ominous. Chikorita, Alolan Meowth, Yamask, Jigglypuff, Mareep, Alolan Meowth, and a Houndoom. 2 out of 4. Not terrible by any means. Let's see. Go ahead and put the bulk over there. Got Sceptile and Sizer. I think we'll start with SC. It's not bad. I really like that holofoil Sizer. Like, look at that art. It's pretty neat, not gonna lie. Let me get those in your stack. And I'm gonna be back in like 45 seconds. I just really need to go grab a drink. Alright, I got Sprite now. Yay! So much better. Like, I really need to stop thinking that I can just occasionally go streams without a drink, cause like, no, not really. my throat gets so tired. I mean, like, I've been prone to like losing my voice for a lot of my life, so it's kind of funny that I like streaming so much, but maybe just, you know, not ideal. Though I haven't lost my voice as often ever since I got my tonsils out a few years ago, so that's at least been fortunate. Let's see. Alright, I think we got one more order. I'm gonna just check on my phone because the computer's being special. Like it does, do. Yes, groovy. Alright, we've got 2 Fusion Strike, saving the code cards for Skip. Let's see, where is Fusion Strike? That's gonna be in a new box. Let's go. And I think this is like the only box I actually have of Fusion Strike right now. I need to get more. I really do. Let me think though, like, Fusion Strike and Evolving Skies have been the 2 booster boxes that we cannot, like, keep in stock at work. And so, like, I mean, it makes sense. It's the newest set and the best set of, last year. Let's see. So now I no longer have a full booster box. I mean, I would have had a little bit more Fusion Strike if I hadn't opened, like, 20 packs last week. But, you know, being me, I definitely opened a lot of packs last week, because that's always how I roll. I will never stop opening unnecessarily large amount of packs. It's just what I do. Alright, let's see what we can get for you. 2 beautiful packs of Fusion Strike. Head and slip that code card over there for you. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Starting off with a Darkness Energy, Turtonator, Pyakumumuku, Skullgirl, Darumaka, what a weird name, you know. Sizzlebeat, Stuffle, Sandy Gas, Plusle, Jinx Reverse, and a Palo Sand. Let's hope for spicier from this next pack. Slide that code card over there. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Starting off with an Energy, Chromamatic, Eldegoss, Aracuda, Snubble, Geodude, Sizzlebead, Klefki, Power Tablet Reverse, and a Claydol. Well, that could have been a little better, but you know what we can do to make it a little better? You will see in just a moment. It's gonna be great. Y'all gonna love it. Almost done. Oh yeah, this is good stuff. Dapper Sizzlebead. Isn't he beautiful? I think he's very beautiful. I tried to grab 1 sleeve for him. I grabbed 3 sleeves. There you go. And see, now it's just a little bit happier. Alright, I think we have a stack for you. Well, let me check. Yes, we do. Right there. I got those added in there. Let me check if we've got any other orders. I don't think so yet. Yes, Dappers for making disappointing packs better, for the win. Oh, I just pulled a hair, like, right into my face. Trying to fix the bangs. Instead, I just Got a hair that wants to like stab my eye. Is this my real hair? I can't tell if it's a real hair or a fake hair that's in the way, but oh well. Just see, that's another nice thing about my hat. Poof, gone. It's not a problem anymore. I turned my space heater off, so like it's not quite as hot in here, so maybe I can wear my hat again now. Cause like I just love my hat. I'm such a nerd for hats. I mean, I've always been a little bit of a hat nerd. I mean, like in 4th grade, I went through this fedora phase. I was that 4th grader that wanted to wear fedoras regularly. Looking back, I just kind of laugh. I'm like, man, I was such a character, but in like the most passive way. 4th grade, I mean, I've always been a rule follower, but I think around like 4th and 5th grade was like the height of the extremity. No, so actually, I have access to both of my Cash Apps now because I was able to fix my first one, and that's what I actually want to switch back to using, because my first one is set up under me, but the second one was set up under my mom. But so the first one works again now. They both work now. But I'm trying to switch towards using my first one, so you're all good. You sent it where I wanted it. I think that's actually the one I have in my description right now. I'm glad it worked, because I tried to go back to my first PayPal and it didn't work. It was very stressful. I was just like, why? But I'm glad that my old Cash App still works. I'm gonna have to look into the PayPal thing. PayPal is just kind of whack, you know? But, yeah. Cash App, we good. Like, I technically have both of my Cash Apps pulled up so that whatever people send it to will be fine, but I am trying to go back to just my regular Cash App. Or, oh, did you send it to both of them? Oh. I didn't see that you sent it to both. Well, I mean, do you want to use the other 10 for something? Or, can you do regular refunds on Cash App? Yes, you can. I think Venmo's the one that you, or no. I always forget which ones you can do whether it's PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, like, the refunds on them are each a little bit different. I mean, generally, it's always inconvenient to do refunds on stream, but at least PayPal always makes refunds inconvenient, because it's always so weird with the fees. It's like, does it refund the fees too? I don't know. It's wild. I just remember this one time somebody accidentally paid, like somebody international paid too much for something. So I refunded part of it, but it was such a mess. Ultimately, it was a big loss for me, because then I realized that I had to pay all of the fees, the PayPal fee, the international fee, and then another PayPal fee and another international fee. Long story short, will not do that again. Woo! What a struggle. It was not fun times. Let's see, checking orders. 2 more fees to strike? Yup, that works. Yeah, I did check it. I do see it now that it's on both of them. I don't know how I didn't catch that at first. Probably just because I was only looking for the one order. Wait, you want to keep your code cards, huh? I almost accidentally showed it, but unless somebody can somehow guess, like, 80% of it, I think it should be fine. Alright, we got Energy, Darmanitan, Flinks, Simisage, Mankey, Clauncher, Growlithe, Stuffle, Sigilif, Verizon Wireless, and Corviknight. Okay, come on. Pack number 4 total. Please, just be a spicy one. Is it too much to ask? I sure hope not. 2, 3, 4 to the front. Starting off with a Darkness Energy, Croconaw, Alessa Sparkle, Beware, Quillfish, Tenamo, Meowth, Gossifleur, Pampor, Sharpedo Reverse, and Leaveney. That was once again not quite doing the trick, so we're gonna fix this once again with my handy dandy Sharpie marker, and we're gonna be all good and vibey. this is gonna be beautiful. You're gonna love this one. This is like high quality stuff. Dapperton Namo. Isn't it beautiful? Man, I have too much fun with these. This really do be the stuff though. Alright, I will get those and code cards added into your stack now. For reals, it is such a big set. It's wild. But man, when you get the big hits, it's so epic. I mean, like, the fact that I pulled 2 of the Gengar VMAXs alt arts still, like, baffles me. And, I mean, I just pulled 1 Mew V alt art. I might end up buying a Mew VMAX alt. Well, actually, no, I don't think I can afford that anymore. Since I'm gonna be buying a whole bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh! That's a noof. Well, I guess, I mean, if I end up selling some of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Instead of just opening it all for myself, but, we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. Of course, opening them is what I'm here for. Alright, I should check orders. Make sure to check all 4 things this time, because I've got Venmo, CashApp, PayPal, and then the other CashApp. For a while I had both PayPals too, but then the one PayPal was just like, nah, I'm not gonna work. It really do be an oof when PayPal is like that. I mean, I literally don't know what its problem is, but like, I mean, it's PayPal. PayPal just lives to make life harder. PayPal. Why do you got to be like that? I don't know. Alright, I don't believe we've got any more orders yet. So I can just keep talking to y'all. Or I really want to work on doing that test sometime that, like, will map out your favorite Pokemon. I don't remember if I still, yeah, I know I do still have it saved on here. I could do that if I wanted to. I don't know, that might be too boring for y'all if I get distracted doing that. It is kind of fun though. I mean, somebody's asking if Magikarp was my 3rd favorite Pokemon, and simply, I just don't know anymore. It's been a little while since I've done the test. I don't know whatever happened to my results, but like, I could show y'all. What would be good if I could, I don't know where, like, my face cam, how to make that show up on here. Usually I just don't have it when I show my desktop since there's not a ton of room. But let me see if I can, oh, there I am. Ta-da, it's me. I could just put it over here and see. Then it wouldn't be in the way at all. What's Pokemon Showdown? I don't know that I've heard of that. Ooh, or I could also just put this up here at the top of the Excel file. Let's see. Oh, I forgot that this is my screen, not just Excel. Alright, we will just, oh, I'm gonna be really small. That's fine. But see this, I love this thing. It's called a favorite Pokemon picker from dragonflycave.com. And it's great because it'll just show you like a list of Pokemon and you're just supposed to like pick your favorite off of that list. Why does it show me so many good ones on the first list? These are all like ones I want to select, but I just gotta pick my favorites from this list. Alright, ooh. Dragloak. No, this one's Dragapult, not Dragloak. They're so similar. It's very disorienting how similar they are. I love Breloom though, for sure. And Leafeon and Minun, that's my birthday Pokemon. And I think we'll go with those ones. And then it's like, look, it's another screen. I mean, technically while I work on this, I could just keep talking about stuff like I was earlier. Oh, I should change it so it'll only include one. Regional variants, other alternative forms. Mega Evolutions, Gigantamax forms, other battle transformations, aesthetic variants, and gender differences. No, I'm not sexist about the different gender variants of Pokemon. Regional variants? I can't decide though. It kind of does make a difference. The games. Oh. Like, you mean Silver? Or am I still just confused? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Move back here. I love Xerneas. Zora's pretty neato too. Thing's fun, but it's so difficult. I'm like, there's so many Pokemon that I love. Ah, it's my boy Flapple. Yes. See, this is great. I highly recommend any y'all that like Pokemon do this. It's my boy Magikarp. Oh, what a guy. Ooh, and now it's got some ones that's already shown me. Why is it showing me so many good Pokemon? This is like torture. Verizon Wireless and Mimikyu? Can I select them all? I could go back to playing Silver, but I don't know if I really feel like playing more Silver tonight. I can't decide. I'm Reap. I'm just pass. I can't. Too many good options. Arceus. Okay, this is also why I give up. No, why are they all such good Pokemon? I literally, why can't it give me some that at least there's like one Pokemon I like? Okay, you know what? I'll just do that. I will just leave one Pokemon out. I can do this. This one's actually really hard though. Yeah, this one I can actually, I think I can just pick my favorites. This is so hard. Okay, well, let's go with this. Why? Why is this so difficult? Maybe I can't do this. I'm just like, look at all these great options. How do I just single even one out that I like less? This is hard. This is like as difficult as like a school test, but even worse. Like you face other people online. Sounds interesting. Why does it literally have like so many of my favorite Pokemon? Why can't it show any Pokemon that I like less? There really are Pokemon that I don't like as much. It's just like, no, you just get to see all these Pokemon that you love. Deal with it. Alright, you know what? There. I made some decisions. No, these are all good Pokemon! It's just not getting any better. It's just simply not. Okay. These two are so cool. Flapple! Okay, I'll just pick Flapple because Flapple is my favorite. Well, my second favorite. Yeah, I'll just start doing that. I'll just pick like I'll just pick like one that I really like each time. Oh, I can't do this one. I can't just choose one. My boy Flapple. Too hard. Flapple. Cleffa. I don't know. Arceus. Okay, Umbreon over Mimikyu, not gonna lie. Ooh, Latias or Dreepy. These two are both great in their own way. Arceus, of course. I do really love Pichu and Cleffa, though. Arceus, of course. I don't know. They're both great. Flapple! Flapple and Dreepy are kind of similar, but like Flapple. Freaking love Flapple. Okay, I can choose Umbreon. Flapple! And then here. This is gonna get more and more like, I'm not sure, but Arceus is still my number one boy. And Flapple! Ooh. Too much spicy ones. Okay, I can at least say I probably like those two just a teensy bit more than Veltzel, but like, that's still definitely a hard decision. Oh. Lugia or Pichu? Okay, probably barely Pichu, but I'm not even sure. I kind of almost don't know. Nope, I can't. This is too hard. I, like, literally cannot make much progress. Flapple! Ooh. Flapple! These two are both really great Pokemon. No, it just switched their places. I still can't decide, but Flapple. Flapple. Yep, see, now it's like, I see you really like Flapple. Yes, I do. What of these do I like the best? I do really like probably like those four slightly better than the other two. Ferret! It's literally just giving me too many good Pokemon, like... I'm gonna choose Carp, my boy, Magic Carp. What a guy. He's pretty great. Honestly, I probably like Xerneas more than these others, just barely. No, these ones are all too good. I give up. Oh. Now, see, I feel like I like these two about the same, and then I probably like Glaceon the most, and then Espeon, like, in between. This is so freaking hard. These Pokemon are too good. Why is this? What? I love them all too much. Okay, I probably like those two barely more than Dreepy. That's too hard. The poor algorithm is probably just like, make up your freaking mind. Shackle! I can't. These three, it's like... Oh, I just clicked pick instead of pass. Oh. How does one choose? That's... Okay, I need a poll in the chat. I'm gonna see what y'all think. Got Glaceon, Ferret, or Jirachi. And I want to see how y'all vote between the three. Because, like, I can't. They're all great. I mean, I could do this with, like, most of them, but a lot of them have more than three, so we'll go with this. Y'all tell me what you choose. Glaceon, Ferret, or Jirachi. Because I will not be choosing. That's hard. I want to select mine in two, but somehow I stayed strong and didn't. Ferret, Magikarp, and Shuckle? Impossible. This is too hard. Okay. 1v1. I just need to answer it. When it's 1v1, it shouldn't be that hard to choose. But it is. Do I like Espeon or Jirachi more? Weird Cat or Star Creature? Those got like the same vibe. I just can't. Shuckle or Ferret? They're so amazing. Cleffa or Xerneas? They're just so perfect in different ways. Like, I'm gonna go Xerneas though, just barely, because as much as I love both of them, just the regalness of Xerneas just hits different. How does one choose between Glaceon and Magikarp? Like, Leafeon or Breloom? I think maybe just barely. No, I can't choose between these two. Magikarp or Espeon? What do you mean? This is so hard. It's like I'm gonna have a crisis over this Pokemon picker thing. I just can't make any decisions. Ferret or Xerneas? Well, I like Cleffa more than Ferret. And like Xerneas a little bit more than Cleffa. So I technically should like Xerneas more, but I don't know. Ooh. It's just I like them in such different ways. It's so hard. It's such a struggle. It's just giving me the same things. It's like, girl, make up your mind. And I'm just like, no, I can't. I love them too much. Fine. Xerneas. I do really, really like Xerneas. Glaceon or Xerneas? Let's see. I've painted Glaceon before. I didn't actually finish. It's actually like... This is my unfinished painted Glaceon here. It's not finished. I have to finish it eventually. But I've made an outfit based off of Xerneas. So, like... I don't know. Not again, Espeon or Magikarp. It's like... I'm giving you the chance to decide again. Make up your mind. No. Magikarp or Espeon? They're just, You know what? Okay. There's only one Magikarp. There are like 8 evolutions, but there is only one Mr. Carp. Shuckle or Jirachi? How? No. Same thing. There are like 8 evolutions, but there is only one Magikarp. I'm probably gonna go with Xerneas. Just no. I was in a groove. I got like 3 in a row, and now it asks me, do I like Xerneas or Magikarp more? Why can't they just be right next to each other? I don't know. What should I do? Okay, I'm gonna just go with Xerneas. And then look, I thought I was gonna put Magikarp next to Xerneas, but it didn't. Furret or Ampharos? I'm gonna have to go with Furret, not gonna lie. Cleffa. Jirachi, maybe. Okay, let's just get my boy Carp. This is so hard. You guys don't understand how hard choosing between Cleffa and Magikarp is. Okay, I gotta go Cleffa first. Eevee or Aurora? At least this picture of Eevee? I don't know. Snom or Shuckle? Why does it make me choose things like this? Magikarp! I love Zacian, but like, Magikarp! It's like, you need to just make up your mind. Just choose Eevee or Aurora. What if I don't? What if I don't choose? What if I just want both of them every time? Or let's just go Eevee. Carp! See, like, now Magikarp's over here. Now it's giving me 3 choices. Those are way too many choices. I just, no. This gets harder and harder. Actually, you know, okay. I made one decision. I can't do this. Okay, we'll go with Leafeon. Okay, Dragon Boy got to come first. Oh, how can you just put 3 evolutions against each other? Like, ugh. I do like Glaceon a little bit more than Flareon, though. And Espeon, I'm not sure where Espeon lies. I'll just like those 2. No. Pichu or Jirachi? No, this is hard, but I think I'm gonna go with Pichu. I think Leafeon might be my favorite evolution. Or Glaceon. One of those 2, probably. This is really hard. I'm gonna go with Dragon Boy, though. No, see, I knew this was gonna come, but I'm not ready for it. Leafeon or Glaceon? Let's think this through. So, blue is a great color. Yellow and green is just, It's got leaf ears. These ears are just blue. I guess they're kind of diamond shaped, which is cool. Leaf tail, diamond blue tail thing. Leaf fluff. It's got boots. Not real boots, but they look like boots. Y'all, I don't know. This is just, I give up. No, it's like you don't get a choice to pass. You get Leafeon or Glaceon. Okay, fine then. I'm going with Leafeon. Leafeon or not Flareon, that's not Flareon, that's Salamence. I'm struggling. Well, let's look at the poll. Looks like we've got 2 Jirachi and 1 Glaceon so far. Poor Furret. Alright. Which one? Who deserves to sit next to Carp? You know what? Leafeon. I go Snom. Ooh. Probably Espeon. Glaceon or Breloom? Ooh. I can't. I'm a Dragon Boy. Ooh. I don't know, I guess. This is really hard, you know? Dragon Boy or Glaceon? These decisions are the worst. You know, we're just gonna go with Glaceon. Espeon better than Eevee. Breloom. Used to be God of War, but now it's Breloom. Changes so much. Go Dragon Boy. Dragon Boy just needs to be on there already. See, now I'm starting to kind of figure this out. I doubt every decision I make, the entire process, before I make it, as I make it, and after I make it. But like, you know, hey, welcome back, Luke. I'm just over here having a mental crisis over trying to figure out what my favorite Pokemons are. Apparently, I mean, I already knew Arceus and then Flapple. Xerneas is my third favorite, though. Cleffa's apparently number 4, at least of the Pokemons it's actually shown me. It hasn't shown me that many. I guess I could just start from scratch and then maybe it would show me more. This is probably pretty accurate, though. Then we got Carp at number 5, Leafy on number 6, Glacia on number 7, and Salmon's number 8. I'm kind of tempted to just start over, though, because it's like there's so many Pokemon I haven't seen. You know, this is fine. We got my top 8, question mark? I feel like this is sufficient. This gives you guys a good enough idea. I mean, it's probably going to change in, like, 24 hours, but I'm going to take a picture of this, and then I'll remember that at least, here, I'll include so you can see at the bottom where the date is. At 12:50 a.m. on January 18th, 2022, my favorite 8 Pokemon in order is 1 Arceus, 2 Flapple, 3 Xerneas, 4 Cleffa, 5 Magikarp, 6 Leafeon, 7 Glaceon, and 8 Salamence. Thank you. Alright, well, that's enough panic over trying to choose there. Oh my goodness. My boy Furret got a vote. So happy for Furret. Yeah, so apparently Glaceon is my favorite between Glaceon, Furret, and Jirachi now. Took a while to figure that out, but there we have it. That's my answer. Alright, well, I should check for orders now. Funny, I was going to end a long time ago if I didn't get more orders. I mean, I did get orders like 20 minutes ago, but it's been a little bit now. I really ought to end, but I don't want to. It's like this battle. Like, you know, it's almost 1 a.m. I've streamed way later than this before, but I do have to work a 5-hour shift tomorrow. So it's like a matter of like, how much sleep do I need to survive? And also to wake up on time to have plenty of time to get, you know, glamorous before I go. Which takes a long time. Mostly just me just like getting distracted. I get so distracted. That's a lot of why it takes me so long to get ready. But I mean, I usually have to like, I mean, it's my eyeliner is probably what takes the longest. I mean, but like, it looks so good though. Like, I'm so proud of my eyeliner. Every time I do it, I'm like, this is good. Like, look at the points. They're so slick. And I got my little star. This is actually a stamp. My mom got me these really cool, like, eyeliner things that one side it's an eyeliner marker and the other side it's a stamp. And I have 3 of them. I have one that's a star, which is what I did today. One that's a heart. I don't really love the heart one, though, because it's kind of too thick. It's, like, way thicker than I normally do my heart that I just draw. And there's also one that's, like, a crescent moon. It's really cool. I did the crescent moon one time before, but I don't know if I streamed when I had that one. I think I did. It would have been on Saturday. That was my last stream, I think. Probably. But yeah, yeah. I guess so technically, yeah, I done both of those too, but still, I was gonna do the heart one today originally. Well, actually, I was gonna do the star one, but then the pen that I grabbed was the heart one, so I was like, well, I guess why not? And I put it on, and I was just not quite feeling it. And so then I cleaned it off, and I was like, star. It was actually really cute. So I'm very much enjoying my star eyeliner stamp. It's pretty great. What's funny is I get asked a lot, like, when I do my little heart one, people will be like, is that a tattoo? I'm like, no. It's just eyeliner. So I mean, that's a fair enough question. I don't know how you'd really tell, but I don't think, I'm not really the kind of person that'd be terribly interested in getting a tattoo. I like very just clean, elegant looks, and Well, I do really enjoy, you know, doing something like a little heart or a star, like by my eye. It's like, it's not something that I would always want to have there. Of course, I mean, I could just like hide it with makeup, but it just sounds really inconvenient, you know? You know, if for some crazy reason I ever did just change my mind and decide to get a tattoo, what it would be is eyeliner. It wouldn't be, you know, the little eyeliner that I do here, but like, I would just want like a really basic eyeliner shape, so that it always looked like I had a little bit of eyeliner on. But also, that sounds incredibly painful to get a tattoo on your eyelid. Like, I don't know, I've never gotten a tattoo, but I've heard it's somewhat painful, so that's a good reason why I should never get one. Because, man, that just sounds kind of like torture. But at the same time, it would be kind of convenient to not always have to worry about doing eyeliner, because, you know, it's so hard to get my eyeliner to be symmetric. That's one of the hardest things. There's two parts of eyeliner that's hard. One, keeping it neat and, like, uniform so it's not, like, you know, bumpy. And two, getting both eyes to look the same. It's such a struggle. There was one day when I was, like, really rushed to get ready because my mom, like, woke me up early and was like, we're going to the bank to get your new account set up. And I was like, what? We didn't discuss this yesterday. I was supposed to get sleep because I usually have insomnia. So I plan my schedules somewhat around that so that I can get enough sleep. And so I had a really hard time getting to bed that night. But I was like, okay, I'm going to be able to get at least 6 hours of sleep before I need to get up for school. Because my mom woke me up early, I got 4. So I was really struggling. And even after she woke me up, it took me a while to, like, actually get out of bed and start getting ready. But so by the time I was doing my eyeliner, I was still so, like, dead tired, one, which made it hard. But two, I also was super, like, I did not have time. So I was just like, oh, okay, this is not gonna go. My eyeliner looked so bad. One eye was like, to put it simply, they were different shapes and sizes, and I was just like, Mom, I look so bad. She was like, well, the one side is a lot bigger, like, than the other, and I'm like, thanks. So yeah, that was rough, but then fortunately I had enough time after we got home to quickly fix it before school. I was a little bit late to school, but I felt so much better after redoing it. I was just like, man, I love eyeliner. It's so much fun to me. But when I don't get it right and have to just accept it, it is a big oof, not gonna lie. I was just not happy with that day. I was like, I already had to get up earlier than I wanted. I got, like, no sleep. I don't want to do this today. I mean, I didn't want to do it at all. I was just like, why? And then oh man, it was rough, but I think the rest of the day turned out fine. I don't actually remember what else happened that day after finally getting my not eyeshadow. I don't wear eyeshadow. I don't like eyeshadow. Eyeshadow actually really bothers me. Eyeliner, great. Eyeshadow, you know, maybe if it's your style, you do you. I'll pass. Not a fan of eyeshadow. I like my makeup. I generally like really natural makeup. And I'm sure you're like, Zell, big swoosh on your eyes, not super natural. But, I mean, for the longest time, I would only do, like, mascara. I mean, I still barely do any, like, product on my skin. One, because my skin is super sensitive and it makes a mess, and it's always dry, and so it doesn't even look good when I put stuff on it. But two, I just don't really like how it looks to have, like, a bunch of stuff. I very much just, you know, embrace natural skin, and I did get very lucky. I do have naturally very clear skin. I rarely ever get, like, acne, and I mean, really the worst thing I have happens is the skin, like, under my lip, like, by my nostrils and on my eyelids gets incredibly dry, like, really, really dry, and it will just, like, get so dry that it'll turn red, and it just looks so bad. So I do have to always use a little bit of like concealer on my eyelids at least. Otherwise it'd look like I was wearing pinkish red eyeshadow. Like I said, I don't like eyeshadow. I don't want it to look like I have eyeshadow on. You know, it'd be great if it was maybe like my cheeks, but no, I'm really pale. So I do wear a little bit of blush usually, so that people won't comment on how pale I look. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm a vampire, I can't help it. But so I do usually wear a little bit of blush. No, I used to kind of wear lipstick, but I actually really hated how it looked on me, and so now I don't. The only thing I wear now is just like clear lip gloss, just because like I said, like my lips get so dry. I suffer so much if I don't keep them moisturized. But yeah, nah, lip gloss, no. I mean, for the most part, other than looking really dry, like, I feel like my lips, they look fine. The color's just, I don't know. I like how it looks naturally, so I'm pretty content. But yeah, no, just, I like to keep it simple. So usually my makeup routine is as simple as I put a little bit of, you know, concealer on my eyelids, maybe some like around my mouth and nose if I am really dry and red that day. Or I guess first I put on face lotion that's like made special, because why not? And then, you know, I do a little bit of concealer, then I'll sprinkle some blush on my cheeks, and then I do my eyeliner, which is the hardest part. It takes so long sometimes. Then after I do my eyeliner, I add my little thing, and then I put mascara on, and I'm done. Never really cared for like contouring or bronzer or any of that stuff. I'm like, it just looks really unnatural on me. I mean, one, I don't know a ton about doing makeup. I can do some costume makeup. Real makeup, no. I just don't really care for it though, so. As long as I mean, like, my number one, if I can have my lashes, I'm good. But now my number one is eyeliner, because I love it so much. Like, I just vibe with my eyeliner. I'm very light. Some of us just very, very fair skin. I mean, sometimes I'll just like grab where's a piece of paper? And I'm just like, this is me. I mean, when I hold it next to my face, it changes like how the camera looks at me, so it makes me look a lot less white. It makes my cheeks look really rosy too. But yeah, I very light. But it's fine. Not like it really matters. As long as, you know. Except, I mean, like when my skin decides to freak out and turn red, it does show up extra lots. Other than that, you know, it's just whatever. Though it does also make it really hard to wear the color white. I do not look very good in the color white. Not really. Unless it's like paired with like a nice like maroon. I do have my one outfit that I love, that's the one I have like on my profile picture and stuff, where I'm wearing like a white top with like a red tank top over it, kind of. Let me just see if I can find a picture of it and show y'all. It's the one I wore for my graduation announcements too, where I've got a sword and I look so freaking epic. But see, here's a picture without the sword, but it's like my favorite outfit. What's really funny about the red tank top is it's actually a mini dress, but I don't like short dresses or shorts. I like full-length pants. And if I have to wear a dress, it's going to be full-length too, except not always, at least below the knee, but I don't like short dresses. But it's such a cute design that when I found out, I was like, I really want this. It's at my closet. I got it for free. It was just like, you know, a pile of clothing that like people getting rid of, so I could just, they're like, take whatever. And I was like, I want this. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. So it's out in my closet for like a year. And then I got this shirt to go along with a costume for a school dance. And I ended up like just randomly trying them on together, and I was like, oh, this is kind of cute. So yeah, this is the only white shirt that I'll wear, and it's usually with this outfit. Other than that, though, I really hate wearing white. It's not my color. I mean, I used to like white pants, but those are just like asking to be stained. I did actually stain, surprisingly, with a bottle of Sprite. Or actually, I don't know if it was in a bottle, but with Sprite, I stained my white pants. And then the white pants I got after that, I didn't like as much, and I kind of just stopped wearing them after a while. Sad times, you know? But, yeah, long story short, I do not look great in the color white. It's not my, my preferable. Yeah. I'm gonna get another drink. My voice is getting a little tired again. Well, things are definitely slowing down. The chat, the orders, my brain. So I'm thinking I'll give it just a couple more minutes, unless we've got a last second order. But I'll probably just go ahead and wrap it up. I don't even know if I'm gonna have a snack tonight. I might just, like, go to bed. I don't know if I have any pizza left. And I already had a bunch of cookie dough. Wow, I said that really weird. Cookie dough after dinner. So I don't know if I really feel like anything, because I'm not a huge fan of sweets. I can only eat so much sugar before I'm just like, this makes me want to throw up. So I usually don't eat a ton of like sugary candies or like cookie dough or whatever in one day. But I do like cookie dough because brown sugar is amazing. But I usually always have to have something salty afterwards. Even then, I'm not even sure if I'm hungry. I can't decide. I mean, it's only 1 a.m. I'll probably be awake for 2 or 3 more hours. Sleeping is hard, you know? I envy the people that can just lay down at the end of the day and just fall asleep. Me, I'm just like, well, this is boring. Yeah, this is really lame. And then I pull up my phone and mess around on it for a little bit until I start feeling sleepy. And then I take like so once I get my phone out, I'll usually be on it for like 5 or 10 minutes, and I'll take a little break and just close my eyes and set my phone face down. And during that little break, if I start feeling really sleepy, I just won't pick my phone back up, and I'll hope that I fall asleep. If I lay there for a while and start getting bored and like, oh my gosh, this is so lame, I'm not having a great time, then I'll just pull my phone back up, you know, like read or something on there a little longer, and I'll put it down again. I'll try to sleep again. It's a struggle. It's a struggle. But when you get bored while trying to fall asleep, it really do be kind of rough though. But somehow I still get to sleep most nights. There's only been a couple times I've ended up pulling all-nighters that I didn't want to pull. Pulling an all-nighter is a painful experience. I wouldn't do that to myself, like, purposefully. I mean, every once in a while, I will be so worn out after the day, which, I mean, I'm one of those people that I'm always tired. Wake up in the morning, I'm tired. Get up and start doing stuff, I'm tired. Take a break for a little bit, I'm tired. Go out on a walk, I'm tired. Go to the store, I'm tired. Sit down in the car, I'm tired. Get home, I'm tired. Sit on the floor with the dogs, I'm tired. Eat dinner, I'm tired. Sort some cards, I'm tired. Start stream, I'm tired. End stream, I'm tired. Get in bed, I'm tired. Struggle to fall asleep, I'm tired. Still don't fall asleep, I'm tired. Fall asleep and repeat. It's literally every day for me. I'm just always tired. But, like, I guess my thing is, like, there's a difference for me between physically being tired and being sleepy. And I'm always tired, but sleepy rarely occurs. Until I've, you know, I have to tire myself out. If I just rest all day trying to hope that somehow I'm gonna stop being tired, I will not be able to sleep that night. So I have to, do a bunch of stuff and hope that it'll bring me from just simply being tired to the point where I'm sleepy. Doesn't always work, but sometimes, every once in a while, after like one of those days where I would go to school for 4 hours, get home for like an hour, and then go to work for 6 hours, on those days, sometimes I can go home and I can just fall asleep. But like, I have to be very intentional about trying to sleep, because like, if I don't try to sleep, I won't fall asleep. But even if I try to fall asleep, it doesn't guarantee that I'll fall asleep. It's a struggle. Long story short, me and sleep have a love-hate relationship. I love sleeping, but falling asleep is a struggle. It really is. Maybe I'll go try to sleep, but like, being realistic, I usually don't sleep till like 3 a.m. Doesn't matter if I try to go to bed at like 1 or 2. I'll get to bed by 3. If I try to go to bed by 3, I'll get to bed by like 5. It's not good. I don't enjoy it. I would not recommend it, but it just do be like that for me. It really do. Alright, well, I'm not seeing any more orders, but I'm pretty tired. So I'll probably just call it a night. Hopefully tomorrow I will stream. Just depends. I mean, I don't have school, but I do have work, so we'll see how that goes. And I'll probably have a lot more Brothers of Legend tomorrow. My poor wallet. Why do I do this? I don't know. Oh well, though, it should be fun. But yeah, I think that is all for tonight. Thank you guys very much for watching and hanging out and listening to me ramble for like, how long has it been now? Like an hour and a half? Hour 45 minutes? I was gonna end the stream a long time ago, but I just spent all that time talking. But hey, I feel like I'm pretty entertaining. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great night, and I'll see y'all next time.